Now you can do the thing. Jackson, why does your desktop look like this?
Oh, does it say
What?
Falcom on it?
Yeah, why does it say Falcom? Why does it say this game is a work of fiction outside of specific instances, all persons, situations, etc. are not real and are products of— Fuck! I couldn't do it fast enough.
Yeah, because seriously, high school students wielding psychic weapons? Welcome
That's
to... What's up?
realistic. I was
Yeah,
bullied. I'm
you
being
were
bullied into even more.
you are 100% bullied.
I've been
That is
bullied.
a true thing. Welcome to the weird love child of an East game and a Trails game. And I can explain a little bit about that as we dig into it. I am going through this on New Game Plus. This does not affect the story whatsoever. It just makes the dungeons a little bit faster. It's because, just standard carryover items and stuff like that.
Listen, you were just very quick to say that before we said anything.
Yeah. But I will be starting on something called Infinity Mode, so theoretically, not all the monsters are going to be complete baby mode, but I could be wrong. So we'll find out. Dungeons might be a little easy or super easy. Truth be told, I won't quite know. I've done the New Game Plus before. This is my first time doing New Game Plus Plus, so...
Jackson is so ready to get in there. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and you wanted to show me Tokyo Xanadu. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Jackson, and I like to play weird, obscure Japanese video games. This was inspired by the fact that Sean and Isaac played Tokimeki Memorial, and I thought about it, and I was like, I dug through my memory banks, and I was like, what is the most obscure Japanese piece of media that I've ever interacted with? That 4 people have played in their entire life. Tokyo Xanadu.
Mm-hmm.
This is...
So you're gonna play it on Calamity mode, right?
I could. I will probably go back and take off Infinity in the previous screen, but if you want me to play it on Calamity, I will play it on Calamity for you.
I don't want you to feel comfortable with it.
No, I'll do it, 100%.
Then you make the decisions. This is your playthrough this is the thing, Jackson. You need a rubric on how you're gonna share Tokyo Xanadu with us.
That's fair.
This is your project. Also, hi Silos, hi Sean.
Hello Silas. Infinity Calamity, I will tell you, will murder me. I've tried one and the other. I tried a little bit of Calamity once, and I was like, this is hard. This is really hard. So I can turn off Infinity, and Calamity will still probably be quite hard. So it depends on how much you want to see me struggle in the dungeons.
No.
And how much? No. Okay, I'll just do Infinity normal then.
So we're gonna... It's April of 20... Dude, it's fucking 10 years.
10 years ago.
In the future right now.
It's
2015.
We're on the flying cars.
I am in college right now. That's really weird, actually.
Right? This game is entirely voice acted by Japanese voice actors.
Well, good.
So we can read over them, or we can just let them do their work.
Time to turn the voices off. No,
there might be a way to do that. There might be a way to do that.
No, you don't have to. Well, that's the weird part, right? I guess is if we want to read it, we can. We probably should.
Yeah,
Jackson, I feel like we needed a little bit more time to sip on this.
Yeah, we can turn voices off. I'm pretty sure that's a setting.
We don't need to hear those. We don't need to hear those stinky Japanese voices. We have our own voices.
Right, we have our own stinky voices.
That are so much better.
Yeah. I'll see if I think we can turn off voices. So I'll let this play now with the voices since we're stuck watching cutscenes, but
well, this is your... Well, never mind. Guess we're not gonna voice these ones, though.
I meant like I felt like because they were voices. Well, I'm down to voice these. I thought we'd be talking over the VA, so but we can do that.
We could just let the VA do its thing.
Okay.
And then give a delivery, I guess.
Sure. Well, now we immediately have to make a choice.
This
Boy
is
in
your
Parka-
show, buddy.
Oh, am I Boy in Parka?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Hello, Boy in Parka. How are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Boy in Parka.
Yeah, thanks. Take care now.
Thank you.
And what do you bring up a fair point. Is this Persona or is this Yakuza? Those are the only two games that take place in Tokyo that I know. I don't even know I don't even know if Yakuza takes place in Tokyo. I just assumed.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if it takes place in Tokyo. I don't know. I mean, it seemingly.
Is this the third game that take place in Tokyo?
Yeah, this is the third. Yeah, they made 3 games. They made 3 different games that take place in Tokyo.
And people only know 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. And that took freaking forever. My shift would have ended earlier if it wasn't for those drunk assholes. Then again, I made way more money than usual because of them, so I should stop whining.
That's a good way to look at that. You get paid more for people doing things. That's always good.
I really like I actually really appreciate that we're going to try voicing this because I realized that for all the character voices we do, this is just a regular teenager. So I'm just going to use my regular voice.
Because you're a regular teenager. This is 10 years ago, Jackson.
Yeah.
You are this age.
Say year is 23, I guess. I was close to a teenager.
I was 20. That's like 5 years older than a teenager. You are firmly not a teen. You can legally
19. Drink. That's true. I was legally drink. 19 still teen, so it's only 4 years away. It's only 1 college worth of age away.
I guess. Okay. Let's have this discussion, everybody. Is 19 still considered a teenager just because it's teen? Because I think 18 is when you stop being you have 18, then you turn 19, you stop being a teenager at 19. Okay, so Sean answered the question for me. My brain just had to process that. I don't know. Teenagers are everyone 13 to 18.
13, right, but there's also 19.
Nobody cares about 19-year-olds.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I think we all felt that. I was at community college when I was 19. If there's one point in my entire life where I felt not cared about by the society on a whole, it was age 19 and a little bit of age 20. Basically, when I was in community college, you just sort of feel like a dropout in life in a weird way. It's like you're not in college, but you're not in college. I don't know, man.
Joke's on you, I went straight to college, and that is still one of the most questionable decisions of my life.
Fair, honestly.
Because I can't say it was a bad idea, can't say it was a good one either.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that I took extra time to figure myself out, but also it's just sort of this weird in-between phase. That's kind of what those years felt like. I should go home. I should go home. Oh, that's right. I need to go.
I absolutely do not miss being 18. I'll admit this, I don't feel jealous of anyone. Well, that's a girl who misses being 18. I would not. Well, I don't know if I'd want to be 18. See, this is the problem. I'd only want to be 18 again if I knew I could do 18 better. If I was 18 again and didn't know how to do 18 better, I absolutely never want to be 18 again.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 things I'd like to try to correct, but otherwise, yeah, it was actually one of the worst times of my life.
I wouldn't. No.
Would not do. Would not do.
if I could restart from the age 18, but had lived, you know, the last 12 years of my life, sure, I'd do 18 again. But if I had to start from 18 again and all of that was erased, and I just was back at 18, it would suck, and I'd get to experience all that bullshit again. I don't want to go through that again.
Mm-hmm. Hiragi? I'm pretty sure it was her. I never pegged her as someone who'd wander around the entertainment district.
Wow. What's wrong with the Power and Light District? Everybody keeps on looking at this girl. Why do they keep doing that? Don't look at... I don't like that. Now, Jackson, is this game gonna get me in trouble?
There is a cutscene that might potentially, but it's implied. They cover themselves up, sorta. Damn it! Damn it! I just got off work too.
You can't just say that, Jackson.
Don't worry, you'll see the cutscene soon. Actually, this might be it.
Wait a second, it said it was 2015. Now it's saying it's 2016. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Those cars.
This game was made in 2016. It was set in 2015.
No games take place in the past, Jackson. All games that were made about World War II were made in World War II, don't you know? That's how they're so accurate.
Medal of Honor, they shipped, like, Captain America was unfrozen and he was holding a copy of Medal of Honor in his hands.
Uh-huh.
I think they went over that way. I can be rough voice because... Well, actually, I think there's two guys.
I mean, doesn't matter. I was gonna say I was the last random voice. We can just switch off on those. Make it easy.
Oh, the Star Wars... Oh, that's a good point, because they were a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah.
I mean... That's why their history. It took them a long time to get here.
Yeah, it's true. The shipping costs are astronomical.
And that's why everyone knows what Star Wars is.
It's true. Hey, girl, why so cold? I think that's rough voice number 2.
Did it have a number on the first one? I don't know.
No, it didn't.
Well, we just want to talk. How about it?
This is an extremely made...
How'd you know I was gonna want to be the girl, you jerk?
Oh,
her name is literally Asuka! It's not fair!
Yeah, oh yeah, and she is Discount Asuka. Don't worry, they don't stray far from their inspirations.
You really...
They just dyed the hair blonde.
Ugh, she's not really...
Brown
is it blonde? Is, it like is that considered strawberry blonde? So I've heard of the term strawberry blonde, but I don't actually know what that means.
I think it's supposed to be like a reddish blonde.
Dirty blonde.
Hers is like a dirty blonde, yeah.
Okay. You can also really tell that this game is a PSP game originally.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is a PSP game originally. I forgot to mention that part.
The textures are definitely upscaled. The models are definitely cleaner.
They are, yeah.
That's because nothing can move faster than light, Sean. Well, do you want to be Delinquent 1 or Delinquent 2?
I think this was Delinquent 2 talking.
Huh? You just gonna ignore us? Now I'm starting to get mad.
Hey. The more I look at you, the hotter you get. Come on, give me a smile.
Don't scare her. I'm getting emotions with this. Hey, I know that uniform. You're from Moriyama Academy, right?
Morimiya.
Is it Morimiya? Morimiya. 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 Yeah. Say that one more time, Jax.
Morimiya.
Morimiya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it is Morimiya. God damn it.
You hear it a
You're from-
lot in this game. If you have voices on, you hear it like 1,000 times.
It's like, I'm obsessed with, because I'm a dank asshole. I have my Monster Hunter set on Japanese voices, and they talk about energy a lot in that game, and every time they bring it up, everybody says energy, and I just get obsessed with energy des, and I'm like, there has to be a word. They're intentionally saying, maybe there isn't, I don't know if there is, I'll be honest, but I just get the feeling they're doing that to make it sound exotic, and not because they don't have a word for energy that could work natively. Which is really stupid to me. So every time they say it, and they say it a lot. They say like every other sentence after a certain point in that game.
What's funny is I feel like there is a word for it. I want to say it's like Dama or something like that, because I only know this because, and it could be wrong, because it could be misremembering slightly, because I remember that Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball Z is the original word for it. The words for it is Genki Dama, which is life energy. Basically, it's not actually your physical energy. It's almost like your
Soul
sort of like
energy.
your life force. Yeah, your soul energy.
So it could be that. They really could just be saying energy in English because it sounds fancy, which is really funny to me. I'm sorry, it's really funny.
I do love when games do that, and I will not lie. This game does do that, actually. There are the special moves that each character has. You will hear them call out the special moves in English.
I was gonna say, I was like, is this gonna be a Skycrawler situation? Did you see you came in the middle of Skycrawlers, right?
I think so.
For whatever reason, that movie decided that when the people are on mission, they speak in English and use German numbers when they're specifically in the plane.
That's really funny.
It's really weird.
That is really weird.
Sean can confirm, we were both like, what the fuck?
Also, Silos, this is not going to stay one of those... It has a creepy opening because... We'll let the scene unfold. She's fine.
I mean, she better be Jackson, or else we're gonna have a conversation after, should we?
It turns out, like, after the first scene, she's just dead on the floor with there's all bad stuff.
Oh, Sean has a point. They're not saying energy, they're saying ball. It's more like spirit ball.
Oh!
Genki? It's Genki ball? Or is Genki different than Genki? Genki's
Tama. I still thought it was dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb in 2 languages.
You're from Moriyama Academy, right? Isn't that a prep school?
Oh, it is dumb. Morimiya. I'm sorry.
God damn it. This guy doesn't have an education. Clearly he didn't go to school.
True.
How about kicking it with us? Come on. It'll be fun.
Those delinquents. I think I've seen them around before. Damn it. Oh well.
And that could have been my dyslexia because I think Genki is different than Genki, which is different. Because Genki des is something else. And then they get hit by a car. Oh. You know, we're okay with seeing random thugs getting murdered on the street. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is the same? Okay, so I did have that's amazing that it's the Genki ball. You know, that makes it even sillier because it's like this big moment. of everybody give us your life energy, and it's more like, give me your joy energy? That's interesting, actually, to consider. Because then it's not... Because Genki... Huh. Huh.
Yeah. It is a
Genki is a complicated word.
What the?
A red crack? About time it appeared. Oh good! A gate!
What?
What's going on? Well, there...
Yeah. I probably don't need to say that part.
What the fuck? That's what she
I'll
definitely
see if
said.
I can
Oh
change
no! She got stretched.
I'll see if I can turn voices off shortly.
Is this one of those games that doesn't allow you to access a menu until it gets through everything?
No, we just need to finish the cutscenes. What's going on? Huh? What the hell? What kind of sick joke is this?
Wait a second, this isn't Yakuza, it is Persona.
It is. Persona the action RPG, it's not turn-based.
Okay.
Is this a dream? No, I'm too clear-headed for that. It's kinda sugoi. Not kidding. It's kinda cool. Maybe creepy. Don't tell me it's the afterlife. I could have sworn I was just under the train tracks right now.
Now, Jackson, you'll have to be careful.
What's up?
Sean has a chip on his shoulder about if a character in fiction... Well, yeah, well, this would be different, though. This probably doesn't have an English sub. We're probably, or an English dub. We would be the English dub. So I guess he'd be mad at you for saying a Japanese word when what would be English.
No, yeah, I was just being goofy.
I know he's mentioned that about Persona 5, I think, had a character like that really got on his nerves. I believe, correct, Sean? Correct me. I know you've mentioned this, it was a while ago. We were playing Deus Ex.
Is that Hiragi? I feel the Doki Doki. Oh, yeah. No, honestly, yeah, I get that. Hiragi. Yo, Hiragi, where are you? Gang members are gone. They get caught up too? I don't get any of this. What's going on?
Maybe you shouldn't run through giant demon doors.
Whatever. No point in just sitting here doing nothing. I better track down Hiragi and then find a way to get out of here. And then find a way out of here. There we go. I want to read the words if I can. Cool.
Oh no, now we're not gonna know how to... Oh. That sounds like grinding, so it sounds like we shouldn't worry about that.
Yep. Cool.
Don't worry about all this, everyone. This is this is a normal part of the experience.
Just a moment of menuing. So probably it's been a while since I played the video game.
Sean understands senpai. There's no easy way to communicate senpai in English, but it does convey meaningful info. But the honorific san does not need to be put into English. Yes, that's Mr. The only one who gets away with it is Tadakichi-san. Well, no, you should call him Mr. We should call him Mr. Tadakichi, because he's Mr. Tadakichi. Well, the joke's on you, Silos. Jackson's the one playing the video game, so I'm on my shit.
True.
Jackson, Silas is calling us all sod. Yay, that means he thinks I'm an adult. Yay!
Hey! Sorry, I forgot. Forgot what I. So this will be the only time in the entire game where I really need a menu with these guys. And after this, we're pretty much we won't have to look at the menu screen again. Unfortunately, I forgot about this part of the menu screen, so I didn't take a screenshot of it. So I need to find what seems to be a reasonably good thing, and then I'll look back later, like what I actually had set up.
I wish you the luck.
Right.
I hope. It's so. Is this all just random shit that you get from like fighting, or did you like find all of this shit?
Some of it I found, some of it I crafted, some of it I won through mini games like the fishing mini game and the plain like 500 games of Bonk the Cat in the arcade. We can go play some arcade games.
I was gonna say, I was like, we could see everything. On the flip side, you know what? We don't have to play 500 games of that game if you just have the thing. You know, see, those are the things you need to tell me that will help save us time, Jackson, because I still want to see everything.
Yeah, of course. This should probably do. Okay, cool. Alright. And I'll fix it up later.
Active voice?
Damn, it's cold here. Too quiet. Silence is getting on my nerves.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, check settings, voice volume 0.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
need to hear that stinky Japanese. We know that you prefer the dub, Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to see, because this might turn off all voice effects, like all their like effort noises as well, which is probably fine.
Well, we're gonna be making the effort noises anyways.
So in all the battles, we'll just be like ha ha ha.
Okay, good. We'll just have to do that, I guess. It'll probably be fine. Hey, why are you getting mad at me for calling it stinky Japanese?
Where's my xylophone?
Your xylophone?
No signal, of course. Guess I'll just keep moving. That's true. For all the Japanese viewers out there, we don't mean to call it Hiragi, you here? If you're here, say something. Yeah, for all the Japanese viewers we don't mean to call it stinky Japanese. It smells decent. Nada.
I mean,
wonder where it would lead me.
If any language is gonna smell good, it's probably Japanese. English probably smells like fish?
I like the English alphabet because there's a very, very finite amount of characters, though honestly, we could have less characters and I would like that more.
I mean, you're thinking of I mean, there are a finite number of characters in Japanese. There's just also kanji.
That's true, I'm thinking of kanji.
Why would English smell like fish? Japan is a literal island. Well, I don't know, man. I was trying to give Japanese a compliment about how it's very pleasant. Okay.
It's a very pleasant smelling fish.
It's a pleasant smelling fish.
Fresh salmon.
Okay, now. Why are we yelling?
I don't know. Hey, that's...
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Hiragi, and those jackasses from earlier. Looks like she's alright. Man, I was worried sick about her. What?
Oh, good. Ooh, I like their faces.
Mm-hmm.
They have weird pale butts.
They do. What in the hell are those black things? Damn it! Hiragi, run!
Well, that's interesting. There's maybe, I don't know if the original PSP version had voice acting, but it sounds like they added in sound effects if you turn off the voice. I wasn't expecting that to automatically go. I have no absolute idea what she was saying. I was trying to say something.
You said soul device activate.
Soul device activate. There you go.
There's some magical girl in this.
Yeah, that's a cool sword design too. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when does Dogi appear is the real question.
Dogi is credited as Sir not appearing in this film.
What's that mean?
He doesn't show up. Sir not appearing in this film.
Hardly worth the effort. However... They keep on getting all wibbly.
Mm-hmm. I told you, before we started streaming, you were worried about whether you'd have context for this game. And I was just like, don't worry, it's all cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
It's all cutscenes, dude. We're just watching a movie.
You did say this was a 100-hour experience, but we don't gotta make it that way, it sounds. It looks like you're trying to cut out at least 20 hours of that.
Yeah, through speedy dungeons, yeah.
Seems you're safe. Never thought you'd be one of the few able to see. I didn't think you'd be brave enough to actually jump through. Or is it just stupidity? You didn't even laugh!
I did. It was very quiet, though. It didn't get picked up on Discord. Hey, Hiragi. Is this a dream or something? None of this makes any sense otherwise.
Yes, that's right. It's all just a bad dream. Well, for you anyway. What is this, Maka de Magica Magica? Is this Maduka Maguka?
Kind of. Hiragi?
But don't worry. All nightmares end, and I'll take you back to your normal life.
I appreciate it. Oh, good. You are stupid, dude.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. You are an idiot. Good night, Tokisaka. Ah, wait a second. This is anime. You didn't tell me that.
Hell yeah.
Now that's actually pretty cool. So that means we're gonna have to play Akihabara's Trip after this, right? Honestly, I never want to play that game. I would play that game for April Fool's Day, actually. I would, based on how it works. I'll just say, if we get enough people, I would absolutely play that game and make it unplayable, because you can make that game unplayable if you have an audience.
Mm-hmm.
You know about that. Well, surely you know about that game. I made that fucking video. Well, I made that VOD, let's be honest. There was no response, Jackson.
Yeah, I think I've seen the VOD.
Yeah. It's insane to me that they made those... That was like such an early thing too, right? Like, there were a couple games that tried to do Twitch integration, and then that hasn't happened. I feel like I can't think of any games that really have that much Twitch interaction anymore. Usually you have to mod it in at this point. Boobs! You're trying to get my strings taken down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like blue-haired girl, aren't I?
I like blue-haired girl. She's quite good. Actually, I like her the most. Long-haired, blue-haired girl.
They've even got the bad CGI from 2015. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
This game was from 2015.
Yeah, they basically have Moon Knight.
Oh, is Moon in this game? Shit!
Chapter 1. The Eclipse.
It is Moon! The sun! The moon! Well, the sun too. You need the sun in there too, but it's mostly about the moon when it comes to those. Eclipse... So, what the fuck? Are they... Okay, no. Well... Kyo.
Go.
Cow.
Huh? What? This is my bedroom?
Now here's the question. How many
can be-
conversations do you want to end up with yourself, or do I have to play every female character?
You can be her too. She is the other significant female character.
Okay. Jeez, you're finally awake. It's the sister.
Sorta.
That makes it more concerning that it isn't the sister, but you say sort of.
They're next door neighbors and they're very close.
Jackson, that means they're not biologically related unless they're biologically related.
No, they're not. They're not biologically related at all. They're just.
She's
just
not
has-
a sister.
She just has access to his house. Also, I've never noticed the pink. I've never seen that until now. That is weird. That is strange. Oh.
That's like her eye closing. It's like maybe like the
Yeah.
like eyeliner, or maybe it's just lighting. Could just be blush.
Could be. That's. Oh.
Good morning, Co. You were thrashing around in your sleep. Are you okay? Were you having a nightmare or something?
Shiori. Nah, it's nothing. Just remembering something from before. Wait, what are you doing here?
You wanna know something spooky? Since I've been
that?
having to go back and I'm trying to recatalog everything. Guys, this is a little bit of stream trivia. This game came out the same year I officially started streaming.
Wow,
That's horrifying.
that's cool though.
9 fucking years.
Yeah,
I mean,
for real, honestly.
that's the weird thing. I started like a little bit in 2016, but then I wouldn't necessarily officially like start until like 2017 or 18 when I think about it. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
That makes this game my sister. You're correct. Wait, does it? Well, but I guess in a certain sense I was born in 2016.
MCCanary, as we would come to know you, was born in 2016.
To be fair, actually that would have been like 2017. I don't think I took on that handle until, because I started as Link1299. I started the channel as Link1299. And then I went to Mercenary Artist. I don't remember how long that lasted, actually.
About a year or two, maybe?
You guys gave me so much shit for it, and I deserve it.
Don't speak
the old name. You'll summon the demon. I put him in the ground years ago.
Isaac's head will twist around 3 times, and then he'll just open up his eyes and
Start
out
saying
comes the
slurs
word.
again. Shit. Is that too real?
It's like
Listen,
Beetlejuice.
we all have a dark past. I do regret some things. It is the one thing I'm like, I actually don't know if it's a good idea what I'm doing, but I'm dedicated. I came to wake you up. Your mom gave me a key to the front door. She told me, please check on him from time to time. I tried using the intercom, but you didn't answer. Going to your bed in your uniform. You really need to pay more attention to your appearance. You were working until late last night, weren't you? You know, as a high school student, you're not supposed to be working so late. What time did you end up coming home last night?
Last night?
Like 7 o'clock?
What the? After finishing up work last night, how did I get home?
For Pete's sake, Ko. Looks like it was good. Looks like it was a good thing that I came to wake you up. Hurry up and go take a shower. After you're done, come over to my house. I made you breakfast. See, this is not believable. Nobody made me breakfast when I was a kid.
Right?
I had pancakes on a stick. That breakfast is gonna be so cold.
It's true. Or that cereal's gonna be so hot by the time he gets there.
Exactly. You know they don't use AC in Japan. It's bad for the environment.
It's true. What are you, my mom?
No, my mom made breakfast. Your mom told me to take care of you, so I guess yes, I am your mom now.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom told me she didn't want to be your mom anymore, so I'm your mom now.
It's true. His parents are just on like perma vacation. For like the entire
just
year.
be that way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sean, it's a competitor. They're just being this is called competition. Okay? It's been pretty pleasant to me. I don't know anything about Persona, so this must be good.
It's honestly, like, this feels like it was trying to maybe get in the Persona ring, but it also feels like a weird amalgamation of their other two games, like their other two game series, just because it is an action RPG like Ys, but it feels more clunky, to be honest.
That's saying a lot in some way.
Yeah. But it also has like the orbital customization system of, and I'll show that in a menu when we get to it, of like the Trails games. So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah. Ah, the blossoms are about to fall. They're still beautiful though. They bloomed late this year. That just means we got to enjoy them longer. Doesn't that... Wait. Wouldn't that imply that you wouldn't get to see them as long because they bloomed late and thus there's less time? Or do I not understand how
No, that
trees
was
work?
a weird sentence. I think what she was maybe trying to say was that they bloomed later, so they'll be up later, maybe.
Maybe?
I sort of get it, but it was phrased weirdly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, guess so.
He doesn't get it either. Shouldn't we hurry, Ku? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. We've known each other for years. The bell's about to ring.
So just know you. It's just KO. Ko. What's the rush? We'll make it.
Everybody, if you yawned in chat, you can blame Jackson for that.
I'm sleepy. Just let me take it easy for a sec.
Ko, you're a second year now. You're not a kid anymore. I'm sure you don't want to get yelled at by the teacher. Why'd you put it in quotes? Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah, I think so. I guess. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Nothing at all. Must be my imagination. Now you get somebody new, unless there's no way it's that other girl. She was too cold and...
No, yeah, I believe it's your two good friends. I'll take the dopey one. You'll get the cool one, because I think you'll be very happy about that.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Ko.
Good morning, Ko. Shiori. Oh! Green-haired boy. Good morning,
Ryota.
Ryota. That's a new one for me. Good morning, Ryota. Good morning, June.
You two came together?
Yeah, we met up earlier, so here we are. That's Ryota Ibuki,
Mm-hmm.
aka what the hell is wrong with me? He's my favorite guy. He's like the main reason why I watched that ding dang show, Yu Yu Hakusho. Kuwabara.
Kuwabara. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get massive Kuwabara vibes from him. What about you two? In fact, I'm gonna lean into it. You love birds flying in... Well, not that hard. You love birds flying into school as a pair now? When will I find my true love? Who are you calling lovebirds? Knock it off. What? Go! Is that blushing I see? Is that blushing I see? Don't be stupid, idiot.
Oh, you two, you never change. It's not like we've been second years for all that long. I'm just glad that we're all in the same class again. Me too. I am hoping for another great year together. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's Ray Liotta. What's Lay Ryota? I don't fucking know.
Crap! Is that the bell? Oh man, I thought we still had some time. We better move it.
Absolutely not, Silos. That would be a great idea for any time we do this, and I haven't written down a single person's name. That would probably be an intelligent, smart thing to do to keep track of, so that way when we re-meet a character in the future after having not played for a week, or sometimes 2 weeks, we don't have to remember who everyone was, let alone the voices we gave them. That would be a smart thing to do. She's short. This is our teacher. Is this one of those this is... All my teachers, and I don't say this in a mean way, all my teachers were old.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't you worry, it's even better. Would you like to be small female teacher, or should I? Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking of the connections between the sound stop. You should probably be small female teacher.
Fuck. And I think the youngest teacher I had in high school, I actually don't know how old she was. She was my environmental ed teacher. I think she was in her 30s? That's like the youngest I can think of like a teacher being that I grew up with. Now to be fair, that's super judgmental, be like, oh, my teachers were old. I was a kid. I'm 30 now, and I'm old.
Yeah, like Sean and I both had, I think, some of the same young teachers. Like, one of our acting teachers was very young. Actually, both of them, because I had one my freshman year before Sean came to high school that was also very young. She was in her early 20s.
Yeah, did your teacher have a crush on you, Jackson? You don't have to be shy.
Wait, no, I think we're talking about Silos. No teacher had a crush on me.
Fuck.
God, no.
I should read chat more thoroughly, shouldn't I? I thought he was talking
You're good.
to you.
No, God, no. No teacher of mine had a crush on this.
You were too hot.
It's true.
Uh-huh, me too. I can read, you're right, I don't have an excuse. And yes, we did have one teacher who did get removed from the school on the account that allegedly he hired a student as an escort. And that was the time, that was the day I learned what the word escort meant. So take that what you will for everyone involved. And then we got some pretty cool subs. I remember one of the substitutes being pretty cool. But yeah, that's something that happened in my high school.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh wait, all my teachers were old, my bad. There we go. Okay, now who wants to solve this problem? Don't be shy, raise your hand.
Man, she's cute. I can't believe she's related to a smug guy like him. Why are you going smug? What's that got to do with anything?
Is that your mom? Well,
the people. Why did my cousin have to end up having to be the homeroom teacher of my class?
Oh.
Sorry, let me go hyper anime for this line. Of all the people, why did my cousin have to end up the homeroom teacher of my class?
We're barely related.
Right?
Who cares? It's not like you guys hate each other or anything. She's good enough to lead a class despite being new. And her lessons are easy to understand, too. This is the first day of class. You don't know this person as far as I know.
Sure, yeah. That's fine and all, but...
Cute. No talking in class. Oops.
You hear that?
She sounds like his mom. Wait, I take it back. I keep speaking to you like we're at home.
I'm sorry, that's for me. That's for
me. Stop.
Oh, fun, that really got me. Oh shit, that's good. Just kill me now.
Oh wow, game over. That was fast. I didn't think that would be that fast.
Yeah, it's a 1 hour experience.
That's what you get for talking during class.
I still say he's lucky for having such a cute cousin.
Moving on. Can anyone solve this problem? We're a bit ahead, so maybe it's too hard.
Yeah, Sean, I mean, this game is every trope of Japan. Don't you worry, we got them all, baby. just you wait. That is Hiragi.
Here, Miss Kokonoe.
Yeah, Kokonoe.
Here, Miss Kokonoe. I hope not, Silos.
I actually don't know if the E is pronounced really much on that one. I think so?
Oh, Hiragi, can you come to the front of the class then? I'm definitely still not recovering my voice from this weekend. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh look, A plus B minus 4AB over AB.
Oh, Tomoe, yeah.
I don't know if this is correct, but... And then she did all of the math for us. How's this? Let's see. Good. You got it. Your method is also perfect. Well done. I'm impressed. I'm like thinking, I'm processing the way that I gave that. I'm like, nobody says that.
How you good?
It's like, that's like a weird, that's not words, right? Like, you can't just say what's on screen. That's like somebody reacting to something with sounds with their mouth. So it's not like, oh, go ahead.
It's more like a.
Yeah, more like a whew, something like that. Probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
I was lucky that the parts I studied happened to be this kind of problem. In fact, I just wrote down something I memorized. I didn't actually do any math.
Mm-hmm. Oh, or sorry. Good job, Hiragi. I was still focused on the proof. Good job, Hiragi.
That's our class rep. What's that got to do with it? She really makes it look easy.
That girl's got my respect. But I wouldn't expect anything less from an international student. Their brains are just better.
They're just built different.
Asuka Hiragi. I hardly know her, but...
I hardly know her, but I did see her maybe kill those men.
Huh?
She did leave those guys for dead in there.
Asuka Hiragi is very much not an international name.
Oh, come on now. Clearly, we have Asuka Langley Soryu. Clearly,
Yeah,
that's an
from
international
Germany.
name.
I don't think so. So if I understand correctly, the more we learn about her backstory, she is from Japan. She has spent time in America. So when they say international student, she's not a foreign exchange student. She's just studied abroad for a while.
It's funny to consider that they got the wrong part of her name to clarify that she was from another country. Like,
Right?
come on, guys, you got the wrong part.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Damn it, Jackson, I didn't know you didn't know as much English as I did. Sean's calling you out, too.
What? No, he was just. I think we were just clarifying together.
Go? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? This is why I shouldn't read chat.
He's too busy reading to read. He's got to do all this reading here, so he can't do reading there.
Lunch break. Wow, it's already lunchtime. Hydrate bot.
Yeah.
Hydrate man.
See, Isaac was so concerned that he wasn't going to have context for this game. This game, we're 9 p.m. We're still in the opening cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, we started at 8, Jackson.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour.
I saw you put some clothes on.
There are some costumes you can add to your character. There's some like special costumes you can put on them.
That's fair.
It's so unfair. Seriously. You've got a cute childhood friend and a gorgeous cousin. Where's the justice in this world? Where's the justice in this world?
Wait.
Something like that.
Zidane,
Yeah.
what, am I thinking of Zidane? Who's the one from 8?
8?
Yeah. You kind of gave him this
Zell?
voice. He was Zell.
Oh, Zell? Yeah.
I got the wrong one.
No, you're good. What's next? A young ant with an awesome body? Nope. Nada.
Actually, she's incredibly ugly and very aware of it.
There was a fire. We don't talk about it.
Really nothing. Ryota, you've been going on and on about that since the term started. Could you stop? Yeah, can't we talk about something else?
But you heard her in class. They're like super close. What's up with that?
We're literally related!
Jeez, give it a rest already. I thought you preferred older women anyway. That include childish ones like her? Well, that's what makes her great, though. Well, she's mature, but still has that sparkle of innocent youth. Oh, damn it. Just you watch, Ko. I'll beat you by having the best high school year ever.
What does that have to do with anything?
Right? Well, after last year, the only way to go is up, right? I mean,
Don't-
to mistake June for a... Shut up! Please, just let that part of my life die!
Brings back memories. You did typecast me, Jackson, and I'm okay with it because you did also give me the better character, and I will enjoy being June more.
I told you, June has a lot of cool stuff going on. I think you're really gonna enjoy him as he gets fleshed out more.
I'd also say he's hot, but these are clearly teenagers, so I'm not allowed to say that.
Right, we're not allowed to say that about anybody in this game.
By the way, Ko, did something happen with Hiragi?
Huh?
Sorry if maybe I'm reading too much into things, but weren't you staring at her during Miss Kokonoe's class?
That's because,
Oh?
Ko, you don't tell me you have the hots for Hiragi?
Shiori has the loosest tie.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to read flashbacks or no?
Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Asaka Hiragi. I've just transferred here. There you go. Is that a good, like...
Osaka?
Is that... Did I say Osaka?
Osaka, yeah.
That's her name now. Everybody agree? That's how her name became Osaka.
My name is Osaka Langley, so are you charmed?
I've been living abroad, so I'm not all that familiar with the way things are here, even though I was born in Japan. I hope that I'll get to know you all this city, and the city, and that we'll have a great year together. This flashback is lasting longer than I expected. How is that coming? How does that sound, by the way? What does that sound like?
Honestly, to me, it sounds quite good. Like, you really did capture a good, like echoey kind of...
Good. Thank you very much. All I did was like soften my tone and was just patting my throat. That's all I was
really
doing.
Yeah.
That's some shit from Fooly Cooley where they go to the where they cut to the actors bus and they talk about how that it isn't slow mo and they have to hold their breath the entire time.
Oh, that's funny.
I love that scene. It's such a good show.
Mm-hmm. Good looking, smart, not stuck up. She's nice and seems pretty respectable. She's ranked #1 amongst the guys in this month's popularity poll, too.
That does not at all sound like an Asuka clone. Two of the things he said are actually things that define something that Asuka is.
I contend about the stuck up thing. I think she is stuck up.
You've got lots of competition, Ko.
It's not like that. It's just
what? I saw her murder 2 guys. I think they're dead.
nothing. Never mind us. But just zoning out.
I mean, they probably deserved it, but they are super dead.
You want to see a picture of these dead guys? They're super dead. Anyway, enough about me. What about you? You seem kind of distracted yourself at the gate this morning.
That's There's something that's been bothering me recently.
What's that?
Lately, I've been feeling a strange presence. I get this feeling that there's something behind me?
Something...
Like a stalker? No, it's nothing like that. But I haven't really checked, so I can't say for sure. You haven't looked behind you? Are they right now?
Right, they're right there. I don't know then. Maybe you've got a ghost? I guess it's not really the season for that kind of thing, though.
Come on, Ryuta. Try to be a little serious for a change. No, he might be right. That presence just feel human.
What? Come on, Shiori. You're not serious, are you?
I think I'm haunted. I think I'm super haunted. Sure sounds mysterious, alright.
Well, if anything happens, tell me. Even on days I have to work, I can at least walk you home.
Also, hi, Kirby. I didn't just notice you.
Hi, Kirby. It's not Danganronpa. I can tell you that, but it's
No,
it
it's
feels
clearly Yakuza. We're back to
It's
Yakuza.
Yeah, it's clearly Yakuza. I think the truest answer is that the writers team googled every high school slice of life anime trope that has ever existed on God's green earth, and have just like stuck all of them in there, because currently, just even right now at this table, we've got childhood best friend, we saw the cousin homeroom teacher, we saw international study abroad girl, international student, popular class rep girl. We have pervy best friend. We have extremely
Always
cute.
has to be the pervy best friend. I don't get it.
What's up?
Why is it always the pervy? There's a pervy best friend in Tokimeki Memorial, which you can say is a good comparison for this game, because he's also a creep. He's an important, integral game mechanic, but he is a bastard. Mm-hmm. We don't like that guy or his sister.
Honestly, I think Sean's just hit the nail on the head. That's because the developers are the pervy best friend. Yeah. But yeah, this game, I love the characters because they do have depth as you explore them. This is a long game, you get a lot of character exploration. But on the surface, they're all tropey as hell. This game is one massive trope.
That said, this is why if you're gonna design the best friend, it has to be the best friend from Clanad. He's maybe my favorite. I don't remember... I just remembered him being kind of awkward. I don't remember him being ever super gross about anything, even if he was a little tropey about it. I don't ever actually remember him being gross. He's just a fun weirdo. He's just a goofball.
Yeah.
I love that kid. Oh, thanks. And you guys too. But really, don't worry about me. Everything's fine. That's something that somebody who says that everything's fine definitely says, is that everything's fine after admitting that they feel very uncomfortable. And hello, your wife's here.
Well.
Okay, that's it for homeroom. Take care on your way home. You got a little bit British. We're related. Hiragi, if you do the honors.
I'm playing the video game.
Stand. Bow. He's the one playing the video game. He gets the Limburger hat. I've been forgetting the Limburger hat a lot recently. I gotta remember I have it.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
All right, we are done. So, anyone feel like doing something fun?
Man, I remember those days of high school where you don't do anything for 6 hours, and you look at your three, my bad, other generic anime friends and say, let's go have fun. I remember those days.
All we did after school was sign up for musicals and be upset about it because they were actually really miserable, but we thought they were fun at the time. What's with you all of a sudden?
I don't know what Silas means by that.
These people must have amazing traps. They're just always staying up. They're just always standing there with their arms. Actually, sorry,
like the outside of their the trap muscle. I guess.
Yeah, the muscle. Yeah.
I was like, I have not thought about it called the trap in a long time. So I was like, for a second, I was like, you're talking about my boy Jun. He's just he's an effeminate guy. So you gotta say that shit. But you're talking about the muscle. That's different.
good stamina. Nothing. My club's just off for today. And my folks are heading out to the shopping street tonight for a get-together or something. I'm free.
This kid definitely doesn't die.
Not in chapter 1.
Well, I'm game. I have to call home first, but I'm into. What about you, Ko?
Sorry, no can do. I've got work tonight.
Look at this square, making money.
Seriously, didn't you work yesterday?
Someone has to die in chapter 1. Well, somebody did die. Those two thugs died. Well,
True,
I guess that was in the
prologue.
The prologue. I almost called it the prequel. That's not the right word.
Yeah, but I got called into the antique shop in Brick Alley today. They can give me recommendations for other work, so I can turn it down. Man, it's always like this with you.
Ko, I know your parents are away on a business trip all year, but is your budget really that tight? No, you should be getting more than enough to live on.
After taking care of the living expenses, there really isn't much of anything to play around with. Besides, working is like my version of club activities.
Just like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
What are jobs but clubs that pay our rent?
Yep. I want to say this is the teacher.
Still the same old Kyo. You used to work in secret in middle school too. Oh my god. How long are they letting kids work? I don't.
She's right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, Atoa.
That's Miss Kokonoa to you. Middle school? Not even legal? You met him in high school, so I guess you wouldn't know. Ko's always done stuff as a helper, on the surface anyway. They did pay him under the table.
Yeah, definitely under the table, because that's how tall he was at the time.
No matter how many times Grandpa told him not to, he never listened. And what's this about working yesterday, too?
No.
Listen up, Kyo.
Go.
Part-time work is against the school rules. Cousin or not, no exceptions. If Grandpa finds out, I can't defend you.
Jeez, fine. You gotta stop treating me like a little kid at school, though.
You're taller than me. It's not fair.
I've been taller than you since 4th grade.
I haven't grown since 4th grade.
Mm-hmm. They're gone. I should get going, too. You know I said I didn't have any spending money, but it's not like there's anything I want to buy.
Wow.
Whatever.
This kid has a blank apartment. There isn't a single plant inside of his house.
That's actually we get to decorate his apartment over the course of this game. I'll wander around for a bit, then leave from the main entrance.
So is that like a little bit of like context to like try to explain why you probably start with an empty apartment?
Yeah, you get cutscenes for decorating your apartment too.
Oh, that's fun. I'll talk to people. I'll let you kick it off.
Hey, Tokisaka, heading back? Yeah, what about you guys? Got a club?
Yep. Today's marathon day. Oh, joy. Endurance runs on. Oh, boring.
Come on, Yuji. You know it's crucial to build up your endurance. And we'll reap the fruits of our spring labor when summer rears its head.
Yeah? Yeah. I know.
Good luck.
I don't know what voice I gave him. It was really stupid.
The new Speaker single is on sale today, not tomorrow. If I don't move, the special edition will sell out. Yeah, I'm such an idiot.
Oh, that's fun. You get little text messages.
Yep, and you can look at them from... I think it's... Yeah, from Active Voice History.
Oh, that's neat. Huh.
Yeah, so if we miss it, we can still read it.
Oh, that's good.
There's like message log for the stuff like in the cutscenes and active voice for like the active time kind of stuff.
That's kind of crazy how much there is for that then. Jesus.
Right? This is a menu screen that we can delve into at some point in our life, but no need for now.
Uh-huh.
I should let you be Chizuru because she's like the other half to Ryota.
Oh, Tokisaka, have you seen Ryota?
Hey, Chizuru. He just left a minute ago with Shiori and June.
That idiot. We're going to discuss next month's flyers for Shopping Street.
Oh, you were? He didn't mention anything like that. Maybe he just forgot.
Oh well. He's going to hear it from me when he gets back. I told him to wait for me. That idiot.
She's the class president for Class D. I never see her not busy.
That means you see her busy all the time.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Tokisaka from Class B. You have excellent timing. Mind an interview with the newspaper club for the Morimiya Academy News? What? Why would you want to interview me? Well, what else? Details about your classmate, Hiragi. She just came back from being abroad in the US. People are clamoring for more info on her.
So wait, once again, now this does clarify that she was abroad in the US.
Yeah. Yep.
And that she's not a foreigner.
Right, she was, she wasn't a foreign exchange student, she was an international student.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess that's an odd distinction. I didn't consider that that's what they were going for. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a weird distinction, but yeah.
I guess you can be international and not foreign.
Right, international, but your nation, your national is this one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, why don't you just ask her yourself? We're not really friends, so I think it would just be faster to go to the source. Sure enough, but... Wait, you're one of those loner outcast types. You wouldn't know much of these things. You know what? Never mind. Sorry for holding you up.
Wow, what a dick.
You could stand to pull back the bluntness a hair. Just saying.
Bye. I didn't listen to a single word you said. Oh, can't steal from the computer lab. The computer lab is always locked. They don't want the kids stealing the computers. They know that this is a video game. You're gonna steal a computer at some point.
True.
The
Oh man. What's
what?
it? Go for it.
No, you. You said "oh man."
No.
Why "oh man"?
I was just trying to process because she's linked to another character, and I was trying to construct the map in my head of like, if you voice this, I voice that. I was like, I'm just being dumb.
We'll
Go for
figure
it.
it out. We won't remember it. If they don't appear that free. We'll forget by the time next time they appear.
True.
The Moriyama icon.
Armia.
The Morimiya icon. Akros Town. Shine bright while you can. Soon, my father's company will build an even better building. Just wait and see. Good talk.
Our new preacher, Miss MCCanary, is so splendid. She's taking charge of road classes and is assisting other teachers with theirs as well. Asuka Hiragi, with her excellent grades and personality, is also having a smooth return. I'm pleased we have both of them here. I have high expectations from them.
This is one of those funny things that when you you take the scope out, right? And you're like, you think about how people interact with each other. It's a very weird thing for the vice principal to tell some random student who walked up to them and was staring at them. Didn't say anything.
He just tells every teacher. He just tells every student.
He's like, you know what I'm thinking about right now? Asuka Hiragi.
These two people, your cousin and Asuka.
And Asuka.
Greetings. I'm Masataka. I'll be serving as head of the discipline committee starting this spring. You appear to be a second year. Be sure to wear your uniform correctly, even after school. If you don't, it's a stain on your discipline. Know that I will be checking often. That's a threat? You were threatened? Okay. Wow, running and jumping in school? We weren't even allowed to run.
Sure, yeah.
Clear skies, bright sun. Late blooming sakura dancing on the breeze. Oh, today was very refreshing, don't you think, Toki-saka?
Mr. Tanabe. Well, I guess.
Excellent. The second year at high school has harder challenges. Come see me if you need assistance. We don't have to meet during Japanese class. I'll listen to your troubles whenever you're free.
He's as passionate as always. Even so, he's a good teacher.
I'm glad that you got that teacher, because it allowed you to use your teacher voice from Night in the Woods, and that is the perfect voice for him, actually.
Appreciate that.
I noticed that. What? What are you staring at? Can't you see my hair? You really wanna mess with me? Wait, you're a second year. Oh, sorry, I was rude.
Well, I thought he was a blowhard, but now he's a wishy-washy.
I have not heard the word, but blowhard is something that I think happens and stays in high school. I have not thought of the word blowhard in a long time.
Oh, yeah. You sprained your... Well... No, I'm once again overthinking, because I was like, well, Tanabe and Keiko sort of are paired, but... I'll go forward. Oh, you sprained your ankle, It just stood right there. I'll get some ice to put on it.
Thanks! Must not stare. Must not stare. You freaking...
So much energy.
So much energy. I mean, I remember being it. This child is crocheting in the nurse's room.
Is school out for today? My body isn't very well. I come here I come and rest here a lot. I wish I could run around like everyone else.
As you can tell, I don't have any legs in this bed.
Mm-hmm. I'm disabled.
All I do is sit at school and crochet. That's all the energy I have in my body to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there are a lot of people, huh? I mean, I guess they really did populate it. It feels like a school so far. Nah, there's a fewer kids than probably normal, but still more than I expected.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you. I'll do my best to survive.
So, you're getting used to how we do things here in the volleyball club? Feel free to ask me for help anytime. I enjoy breaking in newbies.
Okay, I've finally settled on the concept for the next movie. This is gonna be my first film as president of the film club. There aren't many of us to crew it, but I'll make up for that with determination. Okay. You want to talk shop? Talk shop? You want...
This Ryu's freshmen really like to eat. That just motivates me to make their food as delicious as possible. Well, actually, I
was just like, I think you could get some stank. Get this kitchen lady her kitchen lady voice.
Oh yeah, I love giving out extras, so let me know if you want more. There we go.
Buy a bowl of ramen from her.
Get a bowl of ramen from me.
Get a taco yaki. Is that like some kind of taco?
It's made of taco, yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey, Ko! You digging it out?
Did you mean ducking out? Yeah, I'm headed home. I see you're still the same. I've done this since we're first years.
Oh, God. How did I typecast myself?
Right?
Yeah. Words are hard. I keep getting them mixed up.
Aaron is unfortunately really endearing to me. I appreciate her.
Oh, and I'm not endearing to you, Jackson? I get words wrong all the time.
Fair enough.
I'd like to follow the ways of the samurai like those born in Japan. The place we live. I'll just keep practicing. I only need to focus my mind.
Well, here's hoping she gets better.
Hey, you don't get better. I'm sorry, bud. I would know. Hello. This seems like an important person.
What's that? I forget why she has a portrait. She's not that much more important than anybody else we've talked to. What's that you're holding, Tokisaka? Oh, apparently. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I've betrayed you. This apparently does skip a little bit because I have something in my inventory. Oh, this? I won it at the arcade a while ago. I show her the blush. Miss Saki? Nothing. Never mind. It's true. Everyone can decide for themselves what they want to bring, but you get one warning. I don't want to ever see you pull out that soft, fluffy thing in front of me again.
Well, now I need to know what it is, and now I need to know how you got it.
There will be consequences if you do. Do I make myself clear?
Yes? She hates plushes that much? I guess I should be careful.
Ko is a very believable 14-year-old that he can't read the room. I have the feeling that you're about to get a bunch of subquests completed all at once, Jackson.
Seemingly. Hold on a minute, Tokisaka. That fluffy thing... It's a plush, right? Yeah, it is. I kind of got too many of them at the arcade. I pulled out several plushes from bags.
I don't have the context, but I still kind of love it this way. It's very stupid.
Mm-hmm. Cute. Nothing. I thought I warned you, Tokisaka. Don't bring something like that out in front of me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Man, she almost called you something awful.
Just.
Glad they censored that.
Mm-hmm. I see. I call you. Yes. That was clever. Be careful next time. Even I have my limits. What? Nothing. Never mind. Just put it away. Right.
Them shits.
She hates plushes, right?
Them shits just be spilling out of your goddamn backup.
All right, scrubs, listen up. Today is joint practice between the track team and the cheer squad. The enrollment honeymoon period is over, so any whiners are gonna get it. You got that, newbies?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What was that, Ayato? I can't hear you. One more time.
We'll never know. You didn't say it.
I did it. Discord apparently
Did
didn't pick me up.
Discord eat your scream?
Yeah, because what I'd said was...
I did it again. What the fuck?
That's really funny. It does not register that as human noise. That's very funny.
Uh-huh.
Imagine the whining kid from Ghost Stories, and that's exactly the sound it made. Do you know the yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. Discord will hide the screams.
Mm-hmm. I basically toted it up. Wow. This school's... I know, I'm sorry, I was just the last kid. This is you.
Ah. Wow. The school's student council president is so beautiful.
See, everyone's horny in this game, not just all the boys, not just being horn dogs. This girl is too.
Wow, Jackson, you can call someone beautiful.
I feel like it's
Jackson,
it's a
you
crush,
could
like-
call me beautiful anytime you want, you know?
Alright, beautiful. Alright, beautiful.
I can't get her appearance and speech during the entrance ceremony out of my mind. She is the ideal lady.
Our student council president. I think her name is Hokuto. I haven't really talked to her, but I've heard she's very good at her job. I joined the cooking club because I like making pastries. It's a lot of fun making all kinds of food every day. I want to challenge myself and try to make as many different recipes as I can.
I just want to eat. This just makes me hungry.
Mm-hmm.
This part makes me hungry.
I can go this way first.
Thank you, Kirby. I look like my avatar. I look like this. Don't worry about my shifty eyes. Hello, welcome. This is the school store. Everything you could ever need for your life at school can be found here. But you're a second year, so you'd already know that. So wait, would you have been a first year, or is it canonical that you're a second year?
I was actually about to make that joke. I was like, maybe I should have started a new game. That way it'd be a first year. But
Would you?
No, you are canonically a second year.
Okay.
We'll be making services. We'll be making use of your services again this year.
It's strange how things end up. To think, Tokisaka is Toa's cousin.
Huh?
Yep, that's how relation works. Oh, it's nothing. We'll talk later when I'm not busy working. That's ominous.
Mm-hmm. We have a good collection of unique children amongst the new students this year.
Can't say that, buddy.
What?
Can't say that, buddy.
Oh, hey. Mix two different specimens together and a chemical reaction will occur. And I will be able to observe it all again this year in this flask called a school.
See, now, he's not allowed to be horny. This is high school.
Right. Right?
He's not allowed to say that.
This teacher's a little... Why does he seem so suspicious?
Call the cops, gotta call the cops. Library. New books will arrive regularly at the library. Select a shelf to read. Oh my god.
This game is big. This game is
these
stupidly big.
books will increase specific stats?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Which you mentioned. So are there still
Yeah.
books to read?
No, but they'll be unlocked at the original pace. So, like, we'll, like, see one book in chapter 1, then we'll see, like, another book released in chapter 2 kind of deal. So we
Okay.
can just come back here each chapter and read each book kind of as it comes out.
Okay.
But it is true. They, as we can see, there are, in fact, stats.
Wow.
Sharp, fearless, and kind.
You're
Um,
old as shit, man.
I am not kind. I
Man,
think
that's
kind
fucking
is-
brutal, man.
Yeah, I think kind is from doing quests, which we unlock at some point. Fearless is from...
I
I
guess
can't
in
remember.
combat.
Maybe? What is Fearless from? Crap. Maybe it's from combat. And Sharp is from reading books, maybe, or something. I can't remember. That makes the most sense.
How does one read a book?
I go find the glittery thing on the wall. Something wrong? You seem kind of out of it.
No, it's nothing. It's just Mr. Sucky's. Mr.
Psyche.
Psyche? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Mr. Psyche was here earlier, and he helped me arrange the books on the shelves. He's so dreamy.
Everyone.
Unless-
everyone-
That's a kid. No.
No.
She said
she's an
Mr.
adult.
That's fine. That's an adult crushing on another adult. That's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Psyche. Oh yeah, that new teacher that showed up. He's only had a few classes. He's already got the girls flocking over him.
When you
Did
start
you come
punching
together?
ghosts while super compressed text to speech music yells at you about God's glory, Jackson.
Not too far. Like we're almost done with high school. Did you come to pick out a book too? This library is very comfortable. I stay late after school a lot. I wonder what I should read next. Honestly,
Wow.
I think Shizune is absolutely adorable. Maybe it's just the anime mom hair, but she's pretty cute.
I mean, anime mom hair also means she's probably gonna die at some point.
Probably, yeah.
I've got what I need for tomorrow's class, and, oh, Ko, you're still here.
I told you to stop calling me Ko here to... Miss... Toa?
Don't worry about it too much when it's just us. Focus more. 1 second. Focus more on getting overwhelmed with your part-time jobs.
I love that you cut out the knot, so it was like, focus more on getting overwhelmed. Yeah, I got it. Well, I can keep doing this so long as I don't get caught.
You were just thinking it was fine to keep going as long as you aren't caught, weren't you?
Yeah,
Hey, listen, Ko. Your parents might not be here, but that doesn't mean you can't do whatever you want. Shiori and I, oh, and Grandpa too, we'll be watching.
Yeah, I understand. Man, if only she could cut back on all the nagging.
Wow,
Also,
she really is very short.
She really is very short. Also, I'm not even seeing a single book out right now.
Are you
Normally
sure
there's-
you could reread the books, Jack? Well, I'm sure you
Yes.
could reread them, but
Yeah, no, they're totally. They show up. They glitter. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as they're out, they glitter.
maybe there's not a book available.
There might not be a book available. There might not be a book available in chapter 1. Also, I'm very sorry, dude. I got sudden bio. I wanted to hold it until after the
Go relieve yourself. Be as quick as you can. I will
stream. Don't be as
entertain.
quick as you can.
I will entertain chat. Hello, chat. I should make a little. This is something we've discussed this. I should make like the playroom that we like move to in moments like this, where if like just somebody like has to go do something, we can put something else on screen. I've loved the idea that we're like sitting around and like it's just it's like a kindergarten. I've always liked to imagine that it's like a kindergarten and there's like one of those playmats, one of the city playmats just on the floor and we're all just sitting on it scattered around. I've considered that. I might do that. We'll see. Focus more on developing a peptic ulcer from all the work plus school you have. You know, I forget that ulcers exist, and every now and then I'm like, I'm surprised I haven't developed one. I hope I haven't. I think I would know. I believe it's bad if you develop an inside ulcer. I believe you'll know very quickly if you have developed one of those. Your body will let you know very quickly. That's always been something that the irony is the day that I learned that it existed, it slightly stressed me out. So kind of knowing that ulcers can happen both keeps me trying to be in a mindset that I don't develop one, but also stresses me out a little bit that I could develop one. What an awful thing your body can do to yourself if you just aren't feeling it. I mean, that's fair, Kirby. I would say I have 2, but I make no promises. That's for damn sure. Life is busy, and shit's bullshit sometimes. And it is funny, Kirby, you mentioned that. I have not played Shin Megami Tensei or Persona game. It sounds like Jackson has. From what I gather, I think either Persona 3 or 4 might be up my alley. I'd be probably interested in doing one of those Persona games. I think 3. I think 3 is the one that I'm thinking of. I get the impression that I would really like 3. I just don't know anything about the Shin Megami Tensei games. I just don't have a clue. You've never played Persona? Well, shit. Honestly, I've seen Metaphor. Metaphor actually looks kind of up my alley, too. Metaphor just looks weird and fun. The little I saw of it, I was like, this seems fun. This seems rad. It seems like it'd be a fun time. Like, Metaphor looked pretty cool. And I like the idea behind it. Not a very good name. I don't know if the name is supposed to mean anything, so. Shin Megami Tensei was alluding to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Ah. And also, you're lucky. For some reason, I can remember that word today. If you would have done SMT Nocturne, and I hadn't thought about Persona or Shin Megami Tensei before earlier in the stream, I would have been like, what the fuck is SMT? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? But so far, I mean, this has been pretty pleasant from like a presentation standpoint, and it's felt like just, yeah, Kind of like a pretty slow anime intro. I mean, we had that intro sequence where we watched two guys get murdered by a bunch of demons, seemingly. Or maybe they were left there. That's the thing that they didn't seem to make it out of the dungeon, so I have to assume that she led them into the dungeon to be fed to demons, and then she killed the demons for her own self-protection. That's what I have to assume. I have to assume that the demons were kind of just there on accident. They were just there by mistake. And that those two guys did not survive. I have to assume that those guys are dead. Like, they got taken to some other plane dungeon, and there were devils in there. Everyone knows that devils eat people. Probably. If they eat anything, they probably eat people. That's what would make sense to me. I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei, so I have to assume that the creatures in that game eat people. And I've seen the giant penis. I don't even know what that one's about. Everybody talks about that one. I just know there is one. I don't even know if it's for anything specific. I just know there's one that's a big dong with a mouth. It's awful. He sure is evil. I mean, they did just draw that, so his name's spot on. His name's correct. He is in fact evil. He looks awful, man. He looks terrible.
Who looks terrible?
The penis monster from Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, gotcha.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Were you able to navigate him out of the library, or?
I can't do anything,
That's fair.
Jackson. That's where you left.
Oh, that's where I left, yeah.
I decided that I would join a club when I entered high school, but now I'm not so sure. I better hurry up and decide. He's from Buddhismith. I don't know what he does. I don't know. What would a giant green screaming penis monster do?
Good question. I think this is... I think this is another childhood friend who happens to be a girl. So
Of course it is.
Who also happens to be a major character. They do come in pairs though, pretty much. Do you want to be this one, or do you want to be the boy after her?
I'll be the boy after. You don't have enough major female characters. I can't be all of them. Have a conversation with yourself.
It's true. That's fair.
It's gonna happen eventually. There's only two of us. It'll happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Huh?
Ah, fuck, but I did want to be this character. I liked her design. Well, it's too late. I'm giving her up. No, I gave her up.
No, I actually like I like the character after. It's Glasses Coon, basically. I like being Glasses Coon.
Okay, fine. Long time no see. I finally get to talk to you. I'm so glad I ran into you. It's really tough to go to the second year's floor, you know? Ko? Something wrong? Oh yeah. Dad said to send his regards.
Sorry, just hold up a sec. Who are you?
Seriously? You don't remember? I can't believe it. Well, I guess the last time we met was in elementary school. Still. Also, I have to give this game credit. They do for how limited, and I mean like, it's anime aesthetic. They actually do a lot of good stuff with like the facial animations and the eyes. I've noticed a lot with the eyes actually. They do some very good subtle eye gestures. Like
Yeah, I do love their expressions. Yeah, they're very cute.
I mean, sure. But I mean, like, they actually do a good job of using eyes to communicate certain kinds of reactions to things without just having, like, a cartoon effect play or something. Like, the eyes are actually surprisingly well animated. I have to give them credit to that. The eyes are very, very well handled. Like, the way that she, like, trailed off, you visibly can see her eyes kind of, like, do that motion of, like, geez. Like, it wasn't just, like, a static motion. It wasn't any, like, the eyes are actually very alive. I've really noticed that. They've done a really good job of making the eyes, or, like, there's parts where, what was the other girl's name? The other childhood friend.
Shiori.
Shiori. Like, they did a really good job of making it clear that her eyes were, like, kind of staring off in the middle distance. But it wasn't, like, robotic. Like, it actually was really natural.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Like, they put a lot of effort in this game.
Yeah. It's me, Sora, from... I have no idea what Sora sounds like from Kingdom Hearts.
Like Donald, Goofy.
It's me, Sora. Sora Ikushima.
You can take out the U for this one. It's just Ikshima.
Ikshima?
Ikshima.
Ikshima?
Ikshima.
Oh.
Ikshima. Ikshima.
We train together at the Kokonoe Dojo.
You're that tomboy? Sora? The kid of Ikshima style master that visited Gramps' dojo?
I haven't been called a tomboy in ages. But yeah, I'm that Sora. You're horrible, Ko. How could you have forgot me? I saw Tao. Tao?
Oh.
I saw Miss Kokonoe earlier, and she remembered me.
Sorry, you just surprised me. But you're in Kyushu, right? Did your family move here?
No, I came to Tokyo all on my own. I was told that to master the Ikushima style, I should see the world while I was still young. Not when I was old. There's nothing to look at when you're old.
'Cause you're blind.
Yeah. Dad, that is, Master Ikushima, taught me that.
So you came all the way to Tokyo just for that? Huh, that's pretty hardcore. You've totally changed, though.
Huh?
3 or 4 years ago, you could have passed for a boy easy. And here you are wearing a skirt now. Talk about doing a 180.
Oh, jeez, please never bring that up again.
I think this is just a minor character. Sora!
It's whoever this chick is.
Why are you wasting time here? Oh, Tokisaka.
I called her
yeah,
chick,
so-
and her name is literally Chaki. Chikaki?
Mhm. Chiaki. I think so. Hey Izawa, you heading to the club?
I mean, apparently she's important enough to get her own fucking name.
Mm-hmm. She's a minor-ish character. She's a chapter 1 character, basically.
She definitely doesn't survive chapter 1 then.
Yeah. Yep, with Sora. You two know each other? Actually, she might be a chapter 2 character. Can't remember. The lesson's about to start, Sora. I'm off. Or the lesson's about to start, Sora. I'm off, so don't dilly-dally, okay?
Got it. I'll catch up soon. There she goes.
So you joined the karate club, huh?
Huh? Yep. Well, gotta go? Right. Before I forget, I plan on attending the Kokonoi dojo about once a week. If it's okay with you, I'd like to spar sometime. Anyway, see ya. Bye. Hey, Sean, we found Best Girl. She did, in fact, have blue hair.
Yep. Blue hair present. Wow. Talk about a blast from the past. Spar at the dojo, huh? Well, if I feel like it, I'll go.
Oh my god, now who the fuck is this?
Might be Hiragi?
Oh, how cute! Oh, it is Hiragi. She did say that. It's alarming to me that you knew that was who was gonna. Well, you had a strong inclination to know who that was gonna be.
I have apparently remembered more of this game than I thought. This is my third playthrough now, and I do love this game. It's charming as heck, unfortunately. It's got so much charm.
Unfortunately, it's just so lovable.
It really is. Like, this shouldn't be that good of a game, but I just love all the characters. They're so endearing.
Tokisaka. You know?
Oh, Hiragi. Thought you left already.
I had some things to do as class rep. So, what's the deal with that girl from before? Are you two, you know?
Not even close. She's just someone I knew when I was a kid. We met a few times at my grandfather's dojo.
Oh, a dojo. I didn't know you did martial arts. I never would have guessed.
Well, I haven't really been back for a while.
That means you've forgotten everything. All you can think about is how I killed those men, huh? You can't stop thinking about it. What's wrong?
All you can think about is murder.
Specifically the ones that I committed.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just... we've never really talked before. We're in the same class, but we've barely said a word to each other, you know?
Isn't it literally the first day of class?
Something like that.
I guess you're right. Well, as classmates, I hope we get along, Tokisaka.
Yeah. Hey, Hiragi? Have we met before?
Huh? I hope that worked. I hope that came through.
Some of that did, yeah.
Good. Sorry. I just didn't expect you to be the comedic type. And that's probably the most cliche pickup line in the book, you know? Even boys from abroad are more creative than that.
That's not what I meant at all. Whatever, just forget I said anything.
Wait, I was just teasing you. Alright. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What's that?
It's about last night. Do you remember what you were doing?
Huh?
Oh, goody. The trauma's returning.
What? Red chasm, black monsters.
Stares deeply into your closed eyes. She got closer.
She did. She sure did. Sorry. Last night, I worked pretty late, and then...
Never mind. I was just curious since there was a rumor that you have a part-time job at night. Working a little is fine. Don't overdo it. Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you later, Hiragi.
Goodbye. Oh, that PSP light effect. Don't like being here. You shouldn't be seeing that there.
Mm-hmm. Man, maybe I am overdoing it at work. I should go home after today's shift and just crash. I've got some time before heading to the antique shop in Brick Alley. Maybe I'll just hang a bit.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I've noticed is you can now open the movement menu. Is that there's just
Cool.
a lot. Yeah, you could just really just hang out in this game, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. You can spend an absurd amount of time just talking to so many people. And this is just the high school, mind you.
Oh my god.
We unlock a new area every single chapter. So like right now we have 3 areas already, and eventually we'll get numerous.
So do the head bubbles mean they're just people there that are major characters to talk to, or those are major characters that have something to say?
Those are like really significant characters that are important to you, the main character.
Okay.
They're like your best friends and love interests and allies.
Well, that's not important.
Yeah. Station Square is bustling as always. I have some time until work starts. Maybe I should walk around.
Look at that arch. What is this? Missouri?
That's a real arch.
What is that? Springfield?
And if you can Google images of this is a real thing. Station Square is like the entrance to Morimiya City. Multiple trains and monorail lines run through it, and it's constantly bustling with people. The main stores include Star Camera, Sakura Drug, and Books Orion. Oh, depending on where you... Oh, that's a tutorial. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not seeing it.
Not seeing what? Oh,
It's got a name. What's its name?
Like Tokyo train station or something like that?
Tokyo. See, I did Tokyo Station Square Arch. Tokyo Arch. See, that's just gonna give me those arches. Which are the weird, like,
I know I've
spirit
seen it.
gates. You lied. You lied.
I promise it's real.
I'm sure it's real, you just lied. You told me I would be able to find it, and I couldn't find it.
That is true. I did say that part, so...
You lied.
Yeah,
You lied to me, you lied to apologize to chat.
I'm sorry, Chad. I thought Isaac could find it. I'll have to search for it afterwards. It's a real place. Morimiya is a fictional city, but it's,
Are you telling me that Tokyo Xanadu does not take place in the non-fictional city of Tokyo?
Well, it does take place in Tokyo, but, like, Morimiya is theoretically like a sub, like a prefecture or whatever it's called, like a small... Sort of like how if you go to Kansas City, like Overland Park is like a part of KC, sort of.
Yeah. It's not a suburb. It's not a burb.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sakura Pharmacy. Excuse me, but I can't help. I
can't help.
I can't help. Excuse me, but I can't help but notice. You haven't been sleeping well. The eyes under your face are looking awful.
Apparently my bag's under my eyes or something.
No! But you do look a bit pale. I know that you think it's fun to stay up late at your age, but you really need to get enough sleep. If you need them, we have a selection of energy drinks available.
I'll think about it.
Hey, bud. I get what he's going for. Hey, Mr. Buddy. Housewife.
What's on the menu for dinner tonight? Potatoes are dirt cheap, so I think curry's the way to go.
Hey, bud. If somebody's having a hard time sleeping, you don't sell them energy drinks just because they're tired.
Mm-hmm.
The special spring model of the Xiphone 6S is now on sale at Star Camera. Oh, and we have a special promotion for those switching to the Hakoto series of Xiphone.
Okuto.
Don't you correct me. You can get a trade-in bonus of up to 50,000 yen. Come on in. Learn about this great deal. Get yourself a new cell phone.
Mm-hmm. See, this is why I was saying before we started shooting, because I know you're worried about the context of this game. There's so much. There's so many people. It's all here. April's when a lot of new appliances come out, so it's hard to decide what to look at first. I'm also worried about how bad the pollen has gotten. I should really go look at air fresheners today.
Wow. Air purifiers are different than air fresheners, Jackson.
Oh, sorry, she did say purifiers, didn't she?
She said something new!
She said something new, what the heck? Do I have to talk to everybody twice now? Oh. Star Camera is like an amusement park to me. I never get tired of coming here.
Hello, this counter is for requesting and paying for customization services. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Really, please ask me anything.
I do like her very small, very thin like lipstick. It's like blue or something like that. It's kind of cute.
Ask me anything.
Where do you find the new? Can I get a copy of the Nintendo game?
East
Trails
3, the
East,
Tales of Volga. That's East 8! It's right there! That's the game we were thinking!
Can I get a Sandy copy of E8?
Holy shit! We were talking about maybe playing that instead. There it is! Quick, grab it! We can play it still!
Oh hell yeah, we can do it.
It's right there. Oh my god. I was not expecting to see. I mean, it's a Falcom game.
Yeah, dude.
We were just talking about that.
I also love they have the classic Xanadu.
Uh-huh.
Not related.
Wasn't that like a big MMO?
Not that one. They did have one MMO, but I think it was literally just like East Online or something. It was not that good.
I thought there was like a Xanadu game that you're talking about that was like that was like a big MMO too. That was like weirdly like fleshed
like
out and kind of ambitious like this.
Huh. I can't remember. I do know there was like a Diablo clone like one. I think this might be the Kiseki versus East or something like that.
I mean, I see Trails. I see what's her name from Trails? What's her name?
Yeah, Estelle.
Estelle. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Estelle from Trails in the Sky. It's Lloyd from Trails from Crossbell.
And then Adel from East. Yeah.
And then there's these guys all from Trails from Cold Steel. Or Trails and Cold Steel, something like that.
At some point, I would love to get back to Trails in the Sky. That was a project that we started that I think we should restart at some point as a good callback, because we would not be doing this. I'm gonna say we would not be doing this if you and I hadn't been trying to do those Trails videos. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be even trying to do voice acting. I certainly wouldn't be doing any of the video editing. There's formative video editing that I did for those videos that I still do to this day because of those videos.
Honestly, yeah.
So I feel like I owe it to us, to ourselves, to finish that fucking game because I did like what it was doing and I did like where we got. It was fun.
It was less tropey and it was very good story. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I like the story too. This is very charming. I love the story, honestly. But Trails in the Sky, honestly, had a lot of good story beats going.
You want to
It's
know a
very good.
voice I haven't heard you use in a long time that you need to use more? The voice you used for the blonde guy. It was it was my favorite voice from that series. I'm not gonna lie.
It's very fun, honestly.
I can't remember his name off the top of my
Olivier.
head. Which one was it?
Olivier.
Olivier, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to find more excuses to use Olivier's voice, man. It's so good.
True, yeah. Oh man. I'll
Dude, we
walk
could-
away from this. What's up?
Dude, my favorite systems, the Endendo and the Mistsoft.
This soft. I also appreciate all the advertisements over here. Like,
Uh-huh.
Like, literally, it's like
Oh,
straight
dude.
up.
There's Armored Core. Oh wait, no, that's a different game.
Yeah, it's literally like an advertisement for what Sinnoh basically Trails from Cold Steel 3, I believe.
There's Gundams in it. That's the
Yeah,
that's the Xenosaga competitor.
That's Xenosaga right there.
Uh-huh. This one has dinosaurs. I could see that. Never mind, that's Britain. Not Big Ben! That's Attack on Titan! It really looks like Attack on Titan in some ways, actually.
A little bit, yeah.
This is really silly.
Yeah. There's so much. Pika!
Uh-huh.
Akane is a model employee who was transferred to this location for a year. She may come across as aloof, but she is very diligent and has a wealth of technical knowledge. She's been quite a help here.
He still hasn't asked me a question.
Right?
Hey, it's your friends!
Oh, yeah. What the hell? Why'd you come all the way here?
There's a bunch of places to hang out and have fun. Why?
You don't have to go to work yet, right? Come and hang out for a while. Sorry, dude. I don't have all that much time. I promise we'll hook up later. Yeah, fine.
Have fun at work today, Ko. Don't stay out too late.
Yeah.
Wait a second, we just talked to that guy. Mary?
Yeah.
God, I'm so bored. Since starting school year, everything's been so stupid easy. Come on, Hitomi. There has to be something interesting going on, right?
Nope. Welcome to reality. It kind of sucks.
What the
But you
fuck is
really-
this conversation?
It's fun. But do you really have anything to complain about? I recommend you embrace your boredom.
Seriously, you have a heart of stone. We're in high school, okay? We're in the blossom of our youth. You only get to be 18 twice.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't there a cool, older man to be my boyfriend?
She's like a broken record.
I like that little meta humor there, though.
Mhm.
What is this totally ordinary game with its totally ordinary world? You can now buy books. Use books at books. Some books have a great deal of content. How many books? Try to buy. So you buy books?
Mhm. Welcome to Books Orion. Are you looking for any particular book? Let me know so I can help. Oh, that's right. We also have the local newspaper available for free. Take as many as you want.
Seriously, we need to get rid of them. All right.
We
Well,
can-
we
go
can look at
read,
that. What Moriyama
Moriyama's
Volume 1 is what it was?
Yeah, more Mia today, I believe.
This might be a little bit more difficult. Tokyo disaster, 10 years passed. On March 15th, a subdued memorial service was held in the Memorial Hall in the Morimiya City Hall. Mayor Kyo Yonenaga gave a short speech and then led the gathered crowd in a moment of silent reflection. On the 10th anniversary of the event, the revitalization plan is complete in signs of the disaster, all but erased. How did you, our readers, spend the day? Morimiya Memorial Park. Well, here, this is something completely new. We'll switch.
Yeah. Morimiya National Memorial Park. A memorial service will be held on park grounds on March 19th to honor the mourn the victims of the disaster. Young cherry blossom trees will be planted at the conclusion of the ceremony. One sapling was purchased using donations collected not only from within the city, but throughout the country. Another sapling was donated by the Morimiya Shopping Street Chamber of Commerce, whose chairman said, "We hope that as time passes, people will remember what happened that day."
Weather. Late bloomers. Cherry blossoms in Tokyo bloomed 1 week later than last year. Usually, a majority of trees have blossomed in time for school opening ceremonies and new employee ceremonies at the beginning of April. However, the rains and colder temps kept the flowers from opening. But with our current sunny skies and warm temps, I really hate that you keep saying temps and not temperatures. In warm temps, the flowers should last until the end of the month.
Morimiya Academy entrance ceremony, April 6th. As the cherry blossoms begin to bloom, the Morimiya Academy held their entrance ceremony. This year, 158 students enrolled, an impressive number considering the area's declining birth rates.
That's alarmingly too real.
Yeah, right? I guess
think
I'll
that's
read this.
continuation. Yeah.
As one of the country's most prestigious schools, a great deal is expected of those who attend. Senior Mitsuki Hokuto, the student council president, stated in her welcome address, "During your time here, you will be challenged to excel, to realize your true potential."
Town Walkabout, Cafe Coffee Shop 17. A quick 7-minute walk from the Morimiya Station's north exit. This retro cafe can be found in the Brick Alley neighborhood. The owner, named Yamaoka.
Yeah, Yamaoka, you're right, my bad.
Opened the cafe 10 years ago and has since cultivated a legion of devoted customers with his in-house roasted coffees. With 6 different roasts to choose from, you can also request custom blends. We recommend the popular 17 blend, 100 grams, for 580 yen, tax included. They only serve it by 100-gram proportion.
Yeah, you only get 100 grams of coffee, no more, no less.
Their cups are specifically designed for it. So if you order 300 grams, you get 3 cups.
3 cups. Yep.
Don't even get us started, they don't know the word venti.
That's a different language. Adds contacts with locations at both the north and south Morimiya Station exits. We're there for all of your eyewear and contact lens needs. Currently, we're having a sale on the season's most popular frames and disposable contact lenses. Save up to 50%.
Them shits is disposable? I would have thought you used them again.
Mm-hmm. We can read, also some... We can... Let me know how much you actually want to read.
Well, I'd say we should only read what we actually find. Like...
True, yeah.
That was the first thing we found. We should read as we go. Like, we don't need to read ahead.
True, yeah.
Dude,
Ooh.
there's Crow Armburst, and whatever that mangaka is, and whatever that mangaka is.
I think it's all their IP, honestly.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, look, there's some Trails mangas.
Oh man, Sorcerian? Oh my gosh, they're digging deep into their old stuff. I love it.
That's fun. That's kind of neat. I like that.
It's really cool. It's sort of like it's Madrid. Oh,
This
I
makes
love.
me.
Holy smokes! I love that cover, Falcom Chronicle.
Uh-huh. This makes me think of the Sega school that exists in the Phantasy Star show, apparently. That it just has a giant statue of Sonic in the middle of it in this high school.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I've
shoot! It
heard
is
that-
Olivier.
Where? Where?
Bottom right.
Yeah, it is! Holy shit, my boy. We all love Olivier here. He's great. Telling you,
yeah.
man. If you feel like it strikes you right, you need to give someone the Olivier voice. I haven't heard it out of you in a long time.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll find a good candidate for it.
I'll say they definitely, should be like a real, like, a major character, unless you just want to make them a guest appearance for a random shmup.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start skipping like randos a little bit just because there's so many people.
I mean, that's the thing, is like, do what you think is important, just try to be as thorough as possible. That's all I say. Like, talk to as many people as you want. Like, don't rush, but also talk to some guys. We want to see what people say.
Sure, yeah.
Take your time.
I arrived in Brick Alley, but I still have some time before my shift starts, or until my shift starts. I think I'll wander around a little.
Pretend like this is your first playthrough, but you just have everything unlocked, which is kind of what you were trying to tell me to do.
It's kind of. Brick Alley is an elegant street known for its distinctive Western architecture. There's the antique shop that Co goes to often, a cafe, boutique, and a florist where you can purchase items.
I always forget that boutique is the proper term for that kind of store. Isn't a boutique just like an antique store?
Something like that.
Like, oh, right now, I like making your favorite French toast. Actually, let's go back and read that. I didn't even give her the right voice, I feel like. Cow, please let me know what you want for breakfast tomorrow. Right now, it looks like I'll be making your favorite French toast. I actually haven't had French toast in a long time. I should make French toast sometime.
Sounds really good, actually.
It's so easy. You take your eggs, you smash them into the fucking bowl, you dump in some cinnamon, maybe some allspice, and then you just slam some Texas toast into that, you put it into a pan and you fry it. That's all French toast is, and it's great.
Sounds really good. God, I
So
would
good.
eat the heck out of the guy. That actually makes me really
Eat the
want French
fuck
toast.
out of some French toast.
Gosh dang.
Welcome, the florist. Oh God, Hana Mizuki. We have fresh flowers, preserved flowers, and gardening accessories for sale. How about buying someone a gift to commemorate a special occasion? What the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry.
How did you do that?
I just pressed up to go into the message log.
I didn't even know you could do that too. It's insane.
Yeah, dude. There's so much like if we miss
They
a
want
lot,
to make sure that if you miss dialogue, you don't. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I agree.
That's just some good accessibility. Like, I like that you have that feeling of like what it's like to get a text message on the go. But if you missed it,
Yeah.
that's
You
not
still
how
read it,
text
yeah.
messages work. You can go back and look at them.
Mm-hmm. Brick Alley is known to be the fashionable place to hang out in Morimiya. Just walking around here makes me feel fashionable too.
It makes me feel like I'm full of bricks. Hey,
Oh,
it's
dude, I love that they actually have her name on the
Uh-huh.
Kogeyama.
Dude, it's Kugeyama.
We'll see how gay.
Probably.
It's a girl. She's not gay.
Wow, girls could be gay, Jackson.
I don't believe it. They all have to be straight. That's what God said.
Wow. Hey, would you be interested in having your portrait done? I could make it photorealistic, or maybe something a bit more stylized. I could even draw you as a furry.
I love that.
Yeah.
Also, I appreciate you, Pumpkin.
Wow. Dude, your wife, you're literally married. You're at least half gay too, Jackson. Like, being married is
I am.
super gay.
No, I think she's. No, you're right.
Huh? I can do it in a variety of mediums. Pencil, watercolor, or ink. Feel free to suggest any modifications. If you don't mind waiting for a delivery, I can also do an oil painting for you.
Wow, you could do everything.
Sadly, I'm currently a Jill of all trades, master of none. If you're interested, please let me know and I'll draw you things. Oh, I'll draw you things. I'll draw things to your exact specifications.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
there was.
for giving me a chance to just be Rin for a second there.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. So there's this girl in class, right? So I want you to draw like so the way use oil, and I want you to. No, I'm kidding.
Savannah called you out. You like someone who likes men. That's like super gay.
Yeah, that's
Jackson.
like pretty much halfway there.
Uh-huh.
It's adorable.
Oh, that's cute. I
There's
like
so
that
many assets.
they took like at least one of those and they watercolor filtered it. They did. Yeah, that's fun. And girls can be gay, but in like a post-Monica bad dark magical girl show kind of way. That's fair, Kirby.
That is the thing. Also, it's pretty good. That is the thing that gets me about this game. The amount of sheer number of assets in this game is staggering. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot, man.
just a huge amount.
They
Huge
just
amount.
chock-a-blocked this shit full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
The term chock-a-block, is that like a... Did I say a real thing?
I've never heard of that.
You just get to...
He's barely.
You steal every goddamn bartender and you get to own it, my friend. You're the bartender. You did this.
Welcome to Coffee Shop 17. We roast all of our beans in-house.
No, I want to. Oh no. I'm gonna lean into.
We have a large variety to choose from.
I don't want the weird. I just want old. I just want old and sophisticated.
We use the siphon method to ensure that each cup is truly fragrant. I know you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I said siphon, not xiphon. I know they sound similar, but don't call me out on it. I don't mean to punish you like that.
I get the impression that originally this didn't have voice acting, because that wouldn't make sense if there was voice acting.
Right.
So I think this is also intended to not have voice acting in it, Jax. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Ah ha ha! The espresso here is always so good. It hits like a supremely flavorful freight train. You don't get that intensity anywhere else. Thanks, my boy. Now what about that boy?
Honestly, it makes me kind of want some coffee now. Like I wasn't craving coffee, but now I'm just like, man, I could go for a cup.
I still hate that I drink like at least a gallon and a half of coffee a week. I don't like that.
Quite a bit.
I drink 5 cups a day. 5 volumetric cups a day. In less than 4 days, I drink a gallon, Jackson.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah, it is.
Delicious. This place's coffee and cake are top tier. Oh, you're here too, Nobu? Is it okay for you to be eating so much before dinner? It's fine, it's fine. I'm heading to the culinary club after this, so I have to make sure I eat.
What does that mean?
I've known him since our first year. I see he hasn't changed.
You don't measure your drinks, but you assume that you don't drink that much. I mean, the only reason why I measure it is because, like, you have your little coffee pot, right? And it'll say, like, how many cups, right? And mine goes up to 5 cups. And that's 5 volumetric cups because it takes 2 of those cups to fill 1 mug. And 1 mug is 2 volumetric cups of liquid. So I drink 1 mug of coffee, and then I drink 1 tall boy of coffee. I drink all 5 cups every day.
Every day, yeah. And 2 cups is a pint, 4, and then 2 pints is a quart, so, 4 quarts is a...
I drink
4 cups.
more than a quart of coffee a day.
Yeah, and that's probably another good way to phrase it, and then 4 cups is a quart, and 4 quarts is a gallon, so 16 cups is a gallon. So if you're drinking 5 cups a day, you've honest to God, you've drank 25 cups of coffee when there's only 16 cups in a gallon. Like, you have drank a gallon and a half of coffee. You've drank more than a gallon and a half of coffee a week. Per 5 days, even. If we're including 7 days, if you do this every single day, all 7 days of the week. What's up?
It don't stay. It piss it all out. It don't stay in my body. You
And
drink
that
like
is-
1 large Keurig serving most days.
It's fair.
That's about 3 cups. That's about 3 cups, Kirby.
If you drink 5 volumetric cups of coffee every day, that's 35 cups a week. That is, in fact, more than 2 gallons of coffee per week. Monday to Sunday.
I mean, some days I forget to drink it, so it varies
That's
from
fair.
probably 4 to 5, but
Right.
it's definitely at least 3 cups of coffee a day.
Jeez. Oh no, this is all that's left, and I wanted to upload a picture to my blog. Oh well, I'll just order another one. Seconds, please.
And sent. There goes my article for Monthly You. Now to start on my article for Morimimi Morimia Journal. I started writing for them on a volunteer basis. I originally was planning on doing it as a side gig for practice, but now I'm their main writer, and they don't pay me! I know they're all really busy over there, but they really need to get some more writers on staff. Or pay me! I could be a writer on their staff. I'm one of their main writers. I should be a writer on their staff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Who do you want? The choice is yours.
I mean, do you want to be the JoJo character?
I took the old man, so you can be JoJo, honestly.
Oh, welcome. Oh, is that Ko? Oh, do you work today?
No, I just thought I'd stop by. Some of the part-time job stores I was told about. Store owner is unique.
Oh, that means you came to see me then. Let's head to the back, get all hot and bothered, working up a sweat, and have some tea after.
I think I'm good, thanks.
This is a young boy, sir.
Mhm.
Oh! You could at least hang out for a while. Fine then. If you're only here as a customer, go ahead and look around. But just know that I'll be doing my own looking.
And for some reason he's taken a liking to me.
No. You can be a
The
regular
style-
casual shopper.
The style in the shop is always spot on, and there's good variety too. The owner Kaoru also handpicks outfits for you, so I really value his opinion. Prepare to take my Arctic blast. Oh gosh.
Yeah, you already went and didn't. No, I guess you didn't. This is the antique shop. I guess a boutique is like a clothing store. I forgot. I didn't know.
Yeah.
A boutique is like an antique store for your body.
Yeah. The antique shop. I guess this is where I'll be working today. Still have some time to kill, but maybe I should just start work now. Once you start working, your free time will come to an end, causing the story to progress. I'll go and save my game because I haven't saved my game yet at all.
Now I find this curious. Why are the blocks like this, Jackson?
Because I have bad save organization and I wanted to save it like specific spots in the game.
At first, I thought you'd give me like a reason. But if the reason really is you just went to a different file. Because I noticed that when you were looking over your files and I was like, wow, he just went around, huh?
Okay, now I'm seeing it.
Is there organization here? What is the process?
Yes.
Now I need to know.
Yes, and these 16 were my first playthrough. These 16 were my second playthrough.
Oh, okay.
And I guess these 16 will be my third playthrough.
Now here's the question. Why are they spaced like that?
I have no good answer for you.
Where's
top left? Top left is basically like my active save, and then there were just like random key places, like there were just random key places, which I made sure to keep in sync for what it's worth, because like these are literally like across like 100 hours of playthrough where I'm just like, oh hey, undertake the final trial, or you know, so on and so forth.
Why are they spaced out like that? So wait, there is some logic if they're like even in the same slot proportionally.
They are, yeah. I seem to have at least done that.
What is this? Is this a part of the jigsaw puzzle? Is this a part of the escape room? Is there a clue in here?
Yeah, this is.
We have to unlock Jackson's brain to figure out how to finish Tokyo Xanadu for why he organizes his save files this way.
Yeah, no, it is straight up like, yeah.
The brain is a whimsical box, my boy.
Well, I'm just gonna start again. This is where the save goes.
Well, we'll probably get through this, and the next opportunity you can save, because I'm assuming this will be long, will probably be where we end the stream.
I was thinking if it's okay, we can get through the first dungeon, because we're about to unlock the first dungeon.
Yeah, we can at least get to it. I think we could at least get to it. We'll see what time we're at.
Yeah. Do you want to be Antique Mom?
Oh, it's you, young man. Hello. Yeah, that voice fits pretty well, actually. There she is. I like her hair.
It's good, yeah. Hi, Unico. Would you stop calling me young man all the time, though?
I can't actually yawn. I tried. My voice still hasn't quite recovered. That was my yawn attempt, and I'm not gonna do it again. I thought a customer was finally coming in for a change. Anyway, what did you want? Jackson? he has disappeared, it seems.
Sorry. No.
You're good.
Just into my chair and stuff. You're the one who told me to come here for a job.
Oh, is that? Oh. That's right. I forgot. I usually pawn you off on others. So I forgot. You worked at that one bar in
Alright,
Horatio last night, right? I heard you did a good job.
Thanks, but seriously, I'm glad you're able to hook me up with so many jobs. And another thanks for keeping it up while I was in middle school.
I figured. There's your yawn. I figured since I have a steady source of cheap, gullible young labor, I might as well exploit it. So, should I start scheduling you for 2 jobs a day now?
I'm good with what we've been doing. So, what's on the agenda for today? I can start pretty much whenever.
Okay. But one thing first. It's about yesterday. Haven't I told you to report to me as soon as you were finished with a job?
Oh, that's right. My bad. I didn't finish until late at night, and plus I forgot.
Is that really all? There wasn't anything else?
Huh? I was just oddly tired yesterday. I fell asleep as soon as I got home from work. I might have come down with something too. I honestly don't remember how I got home.
I see, they're letting you drink already. Okay, I'll...
I see, you were wasted.
This is why I probably shouldn't have let you work at a bar, but clumsy me.
Reminds me of School of Rock. I'm hungover. Does anyone know what that means? It means you're drunk. No, it means I was drunk yesterday. Huh?
Forget about it. It's just time to put you to work. I'm going to be working you especially hard as punishment for failing to call me last night. Time to get to the grinds. Time to grind that grindstone.
You commanded me to dust and clean the store merchandise and then hid in her office. She occasionally emerged to dump more work on me, which made time fly by.
Ah, that's cute. You get a little apron.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything is dirty as fuck in here.
Yeah. I should do it. Damn, what a slave driver.
Hey, I think you're due for a short break. The slave driver is here with some refreshing tea.
She heard me. Thanks, coming right over.
This is why you keep your thoughts inside your head.
Mm-hmm. Dusk on that day was a lot like it is now. It's been 10 years already.
It sure has since 2015 now, hasn't it?
It's 2005 is what they're referring to.
But
yeah. Mm-hmm. Tokyo earthquake. They were still rebuilding when I first started middle school. I was still a kid, so my memory of it all is a bit hazy. I'm not sure why my dream of it was all so vivid this time around. That was
10 years ago. Oh, hey. Huh?
her nose is
What
adorable.
the fuck? What'd you say?
I was saying her nose is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Shiori? I think she was trying to run away from something.
Oh, God. Aw, your nose is adorable, Jackson, says Silos.
Thank you, Silos.
See, you don't gotta be horny to call somebody adorable, Jackson.
It's true.
You could call me adorable anytime.
You're adorable.
I'll never not like that bit now.
Mm-hmm.
What, Silos? That's fair.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been feeling a strange presence. I get this feeling that there's something behind me.
Why
do you keep making me do that voice?
Ghost.
Exactly.
Could it be?
Hey, your tea is getting cold.
Sorry, is it okay if I leave right now? There's something I need to take care of.
No, you're on a job. Sure, go ahead. There's still time left on your shift, but I'll pay you in full because I'm so nice.
She's basically a mom. She's not actually, she's basically a mom.
She does pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Some moms
Thanks.
pay you.
That's right. Thanks. See you later.
Oh god, a horny adorable hits way harder than most horny compliments. I mean, that's the thing, Kirby. Normalize cute shit. Fuck.
Mhm.
That's what it would sound like if I fell over if I was a purple-haired girl.
True.
Oh god! Okay, yeah. No! Get away! Uh-oh, the butt crack is back.
The red butt crack.
Huh?
Shiori! What the hell? What is this thing?
Go! Help!
Shiori!
Well, sucked in. Oh god, I got Wibbly again.
Yo, Wibbly.
That's a PSO enemy, you're right, Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
And Silos, yes, you should go see a doctor. They use the finger for that one.
Yeah, this is all red like that. You probably get hemorrhoids.
That's at least a 3-finger job.
Well. Where am I?
Dungeon.
We
Oh,
got a
dude,
real
the
dungeon, boys.
The Ruins of Abstraction. That's a fun name.
Mm-hmm.
You could just leave, the door's right there. I'm sure she's
I
fine.
just walk right out, yeah.
Oh no, the trauma's back again.
I remember now. I remember this place. The red chasm appeared and there was a monster and her. And her. Shuri! Where are you, Shuri? Please, answer me! Onegai! Sorry.
You fucking dweeb.
That is Hiragi.
This is a surprise. Never thought I'd see you here again.
Hiragi?
So we meet again, Tokisaka. I was hoping we'd be able to just keep our meetings in our usual classroom.
Hiragi, just what are you anyway? I mean, no, where are we or anything? I'm sorry. I mean, no, where are we or anything? And I saw this place yesterday too. And Shiori, where is she?
So you've regained your memory. Now, take a deep breath and listen to me. This is all gonna sound fucking wild, and this time I won't use my Men in Black brain eraser.
Brain
work.
blast.
It clearly didn't work. This world exists alongside what most people call reality. It's the upside of the world. That's most will never see or feel. Those of us in the know call it the eclipse.
Eclipse?
This has nothing to do with the moon. The moon is there. It's looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
This has nothing to do with the moon. When an eclipse forms, a gate opens and it begins to encroach on the real world. Unfortunately, you and Kurashaki got caught up in it. Fuck.
Huh? I don't get it. How is any of this even possible?
Not surprising that you don't understand. And there's no need for you to either. For now, calm down and then leave through the gate. I mean Silos. That's because this is a lot of reading. And there'd be even less if we let them do their voicing. No, there would still be reading. There would still be reading. There has to be reading. They don't speak English.
It's true. They only speak Japanese.
Mm-hmm. I have to get moving. Crap. Stay back. A normal kind of replacement swear would have been like shit, but for some reason I thought she was gonna say bitch.
They're those.
They're called greed, and are the inhabitants of the eclipse. They wander aimlessly, instinctively attacking humans unlucky enough to come here.
Then what about Shuri?
She's probably in a great deal of danger. Those are Bug Life characters. It's Hopper!
Mm-hmm.
I need to find her as soon as possible. Oh shit, he's got heart problems. I'll take care of them. Stay out of my way. Tokisaka?
Oh my. How did we end up here? God damn it. Am I really that useless?
I don't know, your heart seems to be doing some shit, man. Maybe you are more useless than you think you are, even as a normal person. I think your heart's about to give out, buddy.
I'm not just gonna sit around here and take it.
Do you want power?
Interesting voice you've given this character. What?
Oh, were you wanting to be the voice of God?
No, you're good. I was just saying interesting voice because you're about to see them, I think.
Well, I've sullied my bet. Well, commit to the bit, I guess. The power has always been within you. See for yourself.
This is...
Yeah, and you're a magical girl. Now, claim the power for your own. Begins here and now.
I like her multicolored eyes. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a good effect. Ooh, that was a good effect too. For a PSP game, this game, again, I would assume, like, given how stiff some of the models are, and, like, kind of the jaggediness, the actual, like, presentation is really good and solid. I think the character designs are really well done.
Yeah, like, I like the, as you were saying earlier about the expressions and everything, like I love their facial expressions and everything, their eyes and whatnot.
It's giving me big God Eater vibes too, but that's also because that was a PSP game as well.
Yeah.
Did you ever play God Eater? I feel like you would like God Eater. Sean and I played a little bit of it.
I saw some.
Yeah, what's funny is we played a decent amount of the first game, And then we played some of the second game, and I think we actually liked the second game more. We actually, so the second game has a little bit of that classic too horny for me character design, but the irony is the characters were just more fun. There's just straight up a character that Sean does not like her like visual design, but her actual personality, we were both like, dude, she's fucking great though. We love her.
Yeah.
She was awesome. She's a fucking dork. This is my thing. Usually that kind of stuff doesn't bother me as long as a character can still be like just a weirdo and just be fun. Like,
Yeah.
it usually doesn't bother me. Like, as long as like a character can still like have personality and like be a person outside of it. Like, is it distracting? It can be. But also if the character's just weird, I'm like, they probably do just like to dress that way. They're still a person. They're just weird.
Honestly.
That light.
Ah!
He does put a W there. Oh, nice. You've got... Ooh, it's like a whip thing. It's like a whip blade thing.
This is a callback. This is a callback to Zwei, a different game that they made, where the main character has this like hookshot kind of a weapon.
Gauntlet thing, yeah.
Yeah.
A soul device? So you're a wielder too. Damn it, I was supposed to be the only one, you shit.
I don't know what's going on, but get ready, because here they come.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Well, time
so
to...
I've got... apparently you can't. I'll come back to this later.
I was gonna say,
Actually,
I don't know how...
I'll at least get this set up, actually.
Do you think you will need them for this first encounter? Well, I guess you are on New Game Plus.
Yeah. I at least have these written down.
Ah, you have them written down?
I took a screenshot, yeah.
Ah.
That way I could, and I'll worry about hers later. Actually, I can't even access her right now.
I'd say no costume yet.
Yeah.
I'd say if you want to challenge yourself, I say we do like 1 or 2 more streams as basic, and then if you want to start showing off costumes, you have to do a different outfit every stream.
Sure. Let's see. Cool.
And you have to surprise me. You can't do it while I'm watching. You have to surprise me. That's your homework.
Oh, like start the stream with a different costume.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's quite a few. What'd you think about that? What is this thing? How do I know how to use it?
It's a soul device. Basically, it's the power required to fight in the eclipse. Yep. I mean, you didn't have to tell us that. We did it.
Soul device.
As the name implies, it's linked to the soul of the one wielding it. I never expected one so complex looking to appear out of nowhere, though. Couldn't you do something simple, like a sword, like me? All that you need to do with that is stab.
Mm-hmm. Just get like a simple hammer.
Uh-huh. Who or what are you?
I'm not
Spear
sure
is
what you're
best.
asking. But I'm really gonna need your help, Hiragi.
I do like me a good spear.
Mm-hmm. This weapon, this world, there's too many things I don't know. At the very least, you seem to know what the hell's going on. For now, I need your help rescuing Shiori. Please?
Kyoko's spear from Monica Magica is genuinely one of my favorite weapon designs in anything. I love that it is a spear that breaks up into like a chain whip thing. It's so fucking badass, man. It's so good.
It's a good. Yeah, it's a good spear.
Mm-hmm. Okisaka. Very well. We've already wasted too much time. Let's get moving.
Hiragi, thanks. Oh yeah.
Kurashiki is most likely at the center of the labyrinth. I would know. I do this all the time. Those two thugs I definitely left for dead, though. Let's hurry, Tokisaka. We don't gotta look for them. They're super dead.
Super dead. Yeah.
Boy, this is a lot more than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
So
it's just telling you like what weaknesses they're gonna have for the stage.
It is, it seems. So it's just kind of like a dungeon crawler. That's fun.
Yeah. So this is saying like there's 14 enemies weak to fire, 14 enemies weak to ice or spirit, 1 enemy weak to steel.
Wait a second. That ain't Goku. What do you mean?
What, Goku?
That's stupid. I said something stupid because you said Saiyan.
Oh, Steve.
You said just Saiyan.
Oh, honestly,
that
Silo is
bug.
pretty valid. The first battle. This is a 3-hour stream.
Uh-huh. Listen, this is what we're signing up for. And I'm kind
True.
of down for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't get
Done.
Ness rank, you gotta do it again.
It's true.
No, you don't. That's a joke.
You know, switch partners.
Dude,
oh,
she's
man.
got shin guards?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bump her up to the next.
She's got wand?
Don't-
Many
didn't-
hours. Yes.
Didn't
You
have
buckle up.
her-
Jackson has put a fucking a wedding ring on us, it seems, for the next year, it sounds like. Between this and Xenogears, this is gonna be the next like year for sure, it sounds like, if we're gonna do all of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackson is doing the courtesy of cutting it down by doing New Game Plus so we can focus on the story. And now that I'm seeing this, yeah, that actually probably is for the best.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Uh-huh. As Savannah pointed out, many hours it seems. Many hours it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood starts combat way quicker. It has Cream in it, that's fair. Cream's good. I remember liking Cream the rabbit, the little I know of her. I like her design. That's what I'm saying. You guys keep on fighting me on it, but I'm saying, when are we finally gonna play the Sonic RPG?
I've seen it. We could.
Somebody would get to voice Sonic.
Yeah, we just call in Ben Schwartz for it.
We have to call Ben Schwartz personally.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
I forget that game exists and BioWare did it sometimes. I can't remember. What was the major pushback that we were having for not doing it? Because I'm like, even though it doesn't have a sequel and never will, I don't care. It's still a game. Sonic the Dark Brotherhood.
I don't know.
Like, I think that makes it even more reason for me to document it, is we'll never get to see more. I gotta know what I'll forever miss.
Mm-hmm. Wait, it was the item menu.
Oh god, is this the prequel of Genshin Impact's game style? I don't know. Was it? I mean, you could argue that this is Warframe. Warframe was way before Genshin. Honestly, Warframe was the inception of that. I'm surprised you never got into Warframe. Well,
Oh, sorry. Heads up, new enemies.
they're wind element greeds. It'd be better if you dealt with them instead of me.
Element?
Yes, in the Eclipse, everything has what is known as an element attribute. Fire, wind, steel, spirit, and shadow. the 6 elements. There's 5 of them.
There are actually 6, funnily enough.
God damn it! Dude, my favorite movie, The Sixth Element.
Mm-hmm. Avatar, the 6th element bender.
Uh-huh. These 5 elements interact with and oppose each other. These attributes exist in everything here, including greeds and soul devices.
Interact, meaning there are affinities between the different elements?
Oh, that's fair, Silos. What's funny is you mentioned that. I really love the idea of character swap mechanics, and I haven't played it. I know it's a gacha game. I love what they do with Zenless Zone Zero. I won't lie. Those fucking character swaps look so fucking cool and clean, and I'll be honest, I would love more games, more action games to have shit like that. It looks good. It looks fucking good, whatever your opinion is of the aesthetic or anything. Who cares? That shit looks good, and I can attest for that. So
The Gooner gacha game, jeez.
yeah. Yes, and that's a problem, right? It sucks that it has a stigma to it, because I would love an action game that plays like that game. It looks amazing. I would probably play that game. I have thought about giving that game a chance, because its action looks genuinely amazing. Correct? It seems your soul device is infused with the fire element, making it strong against wind greeds.
I think I've got it. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Also, the character designs just seem solid. Like, I do think a lot of the character designs are pleasant. It's okay to find a character design attractive, guys. And the characters seem fun otherwise.
Oof. Somehow pulled it off. I better learn to take advantage of the element affinities while in the eclipse. For now, we better keep moving.
Definitely. Don't forget what you just learned. You just learned it.
This is a game where they just kept on tacking on more and more elements of this game. There are like... There's gonna be like 2 or 3 more dungeons of just more things you can do.
You said that there was only 6 elements, Jackson, and they only mentioned 5.
The other element will come up at some point. There are 6 elements.
I'm just making fun of the fact that you said that they just keep adding more elements.
There's only 6 total. Oh, my bad. I meant like more gameplay elements.
No, I know. That's why... Jackson, it's called bullying. Don't you understand how this works?
My brain apparently checked out. Oops. And now I get
This is why bullying affected me way worse. I understood it was happening to me.
It's fair. Honestly, this sign can't stop because I can't read. Meeting certain conditions when defeating an enemy will get you a kill bonus. Defeating their weakness will get you an elemental kill.
I'm surprised it's telling you this before you've even fought. Wait, no. No, you killed them. Wait,
Yeah,
did you fight them? That happened so fast, I blinked.
Yeah, we killed them, yeah. Also, I realized there was... I could have sworn there was actually a different one I wanted. There was,
Oh, my favorite. The Joy of Flight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that means. You have a friend that plays gacha games, and they showed you ZZZ. It's really good, and the animations are freaking top notch. Exactly. Like,
Flight is the range skills, because there's like I can demonstrate, but there's like range skills, power attack skills, and I think I could have sworn there was one more, but I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's like range skill.
Oh, dude, you have 590 cube.
Where do you see that at?
In the bottom right, you have 590 cube.
Oh, I do, yeah, 590 cube, that's true. You turn those in for monies. You get cube in dungeon.
Gotcha.
I could have sworn there was also... I mean, this is probably the loadout I want. I thought there was another one that, like, absorbed or sucked up stuff, like a vacuum better.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's in the rare category? Oh well. I won't worry about it right now. I don't want to do that much minuing.
I was gonna say you can always mess with it between streams unless you can only do it in a dungeon, which would be kind of dumb.
Nah, you can more or less do it like anytime, just about.
Now I need the math here. I was about to say, how did you get 46 hits in a single hit?
Because I launched a bunch of attacks, and for her, each one counts as double. Based on her accessories. Let's see.
There's a big old head with a Hago on it. You nasty. Wait, I always mix that up. Yeah, Hoge. You want the funny little doigle on the head. That's me. Anyways, yeah, no. I love character switching mechanics. I've always wanted like a hyper flashy action game that's all about like chaining combos between your characters. And Zenless Zone Zero absolutely has that. It looks so fucking fun.
Yeah. Yeah, like I do enjoy this about this game, and that's why we should also do Ys 8 at some point, because Ys 8 has the exact same character swapping mechanic.
I think it's more dinosaurs.
And as dinosaurs, I think it's more fluid in Ys 8, just because it's just a more fluid game overall. Like this
More
was
polished.
the predecessor to it, more polished. Yeah. What the hell is?
I mean, I like Pokemon Trainer. The only problem with Pokemon Trainer is I just ended up always playing as Ivysaur because I didn't like playing as Squirtle or as Charizard.
Yeah.
An Orcs are really strong, but range skills are super effective against them. This is more tutorials. Just imagine yourself shooting him with a gun. I'm sure you can pull it off.
Yeah, because flying skill is you jump and press the special skill button. Range skill is you're on the ground and you press the special skill button, and power skill is you're on the ground and you hold the special skill button. Got it. Let's do this.
You pull out a gun and you shoot the big guy.
So that is flying skill, and this is power skill, and this is range skill.
And that is my gun.
And that's my gun. Range skills, huh? Didn't even know that was possible.
Yes. They're especially effective against distant enemies as opposed to weak against physical attacks. Use them as the situation demands. Don't use the wrong one. I mean, this is, if you know. If you know, you know. I don't need to know this shit. You're playing the video game. So, does the hit multiplier affect anything? I'm guessing it gives you more damage. That's usually what that does.
Gives you better points in the end as well. And yeah, it gives you more damage.
Gotcha.
Damn it, what the hell? I'm in a hurry here.
Calm down, Tokisaka. Less haste, more speed. Wouldn't...
Nah, I kinda get what she's saying.
I was gonna say, I was like... Dude, get!
Getto.
Use your gun. Oh, never mind, you don't need to use your gun. I have a feeling that you're maybe a little... well-leveled for this part of the game. But, ooh, treasure chest!
I seem to be a bit overtuned, yeah.
Got something good. I like that. I like that they have a little voice in the bottom left, too. Your turn, Tosaka. Except you made me kill them, so I guess you don't listen to me.
No, she was saying your turn, Tokisaka, and then I turned to Tokisaka.
Oh. It definitely looked like you attacked as him.
Yeah, she was saying your turn, Tokisaka, and then I killed them as Tokisaka. That's the guy.
It is funny that you did bring up Pokemon Trainer, though, Kirby, because I do love the idea of that. And part of the thing, though, is like... I feel like the issue with it in Smash is they have different movesets, but their movesets don't feel differentiated enough as toolkit things to get value out of. And for me, I ended up just always playing as Ivysaur because I thought Ivysaur was the one that felt the best to use, and I also like Ivysaur more than Squirtle and Charizard. So, like, I love the idea of having multiple characters who do, like, vastly different things with different tools to deal with different situations. So, and Pokemon Trainer, yeah, I like Ivysaur. Yeah, I like Ivysaur. I think that Pokemon Trainer, oftentimes, you just end up using the one you're the most comfortable with, or at least that's what I did. So.
Yeah. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Escreed. This particular kind is a mutated version that's especially powerful. Defeat it, the barrier will fall. Warning, caution. Emergency. Oh, that actually kind of hurt.
That one actually kind of hurt, yeah. Actually leveled up. That was honest to God level up.
You got a cube.
I got a cube. About
You got a cube. Wait a second, this is just PSO. It actually kind of is PSO.
You've caught on to my secrets.
Uh-huh. I mean, this is PSO, PSO2. This would be kind of like in between. Like, this is very, very, very reminiscent of PSO. And actually, the parts of PSO that I really like. What's funny is PSO1 is good. I really like it. I wished there was, like, an in-between of the, like, kind of dungeon crawly item scrounging of PSO1 and the combat of PSO2. And what's funny is Xanadu kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
To me.
Also, we got a pretty good stage score on that. It was 2,500.
Yeah, you got an S.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. The absolute S is 2,000. The absolute maximum that you can get in a particular stage is 3,000. You take no damage. You finish a very fast time. You break everything. You kill everything. You kill everything with like the elemental kills. Like it's. I want to say I've only gotten like 1 or 2 3,000s ever, maybe.
That's what they call a Xanadu grade, because I don't know where the Tokyo or the Xanadu work into this. Well, actually, I know where the Tokyo does. You're in Tokyo. Where's the Xanadu part work in? They haven't even said the word yet.
They will say the word at some point.
Oh, wow.
Just wait like 50 hours.
I don't know what she said. That's what's called a relic. We're pretty much at the end now.
The end point. That means Shiori must be nearby.
Most likely. Now's not the time to let your guard down. If needed, I can use my Xiphone to activate the relic and stock up on supplies. It might not be a bad idea to grab a few things.
I was thinking if this is possible. No, now's not the time for this.
Well, it does the thing.
So let's see. Yes. Yep.
I like that you had to default to that for a second there. I thought you were gonna be like, okay, now where did I put this save in the jigsaw puzzle?
Uh-huh. Well, sweet. Yeah, Co's level 121 now.
Oh, that's a fun effect. I like that silhouetting.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is 11:20. I don't know when we'd be getting a better stopping point, even though this is right before the end of the dungeon.
Right.
So, because I feel like you're gonna probably beat the dungeon and there's gonna be a shit ton of plot.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the dungeon, and then there's gonna be cutscenes, and basically the next time I get control again is free time at the high school.
Uh-huh.
So that's probably another 20 minutes of cutscenes, 15, 20 minutes.
I'd say we call it here, because I was shooting to probably be done around 11 o'clock, so
Gotcha.
it's good for me.
Yeah. I'll show you I'll show you some of the stuff that, not actually fighting the boss, but because there's so many silly things, like X drive to like do extra damage.
Ooh, that's fun.
And then Extendo. Oh yeah. Actually no. That's just that.
I don't know how feasible it would be. You could try turning on the voices just for combat.
Let me load up because I know that they. Yeah, this is the one.
Because I know you mentioned that they have, like, voice callouts and stuff, and I do think you are correct. They aren't making any sound now because you turned off the voices.
Yeah.
You could also see if there's an option specifically for the voice acting to turn it off.
Yeah, because they do even call like.
That time he just went, "Dah!"
Mm-hmm.
See, what's funny is the part that I thought would have voice didn't have any voice at all, actually.
Mm-hmm. I want to say I'm able to go back through the dungeon and fight stuff. I can't remember.
Well, there's boxes.
True, but I can't use my super special ultra chocolatey covered super special on it.
But it said X Strike on the box. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Yeah, I love shit like this. That's fun. I think he's dead.
I think he's dead. Anyway, that's it's a good fun time. They really do give you like a lot of crazy random stuff to just. They were like, hey, you want a special move? Now you want a special move on your special move? Now do you want to be in a special mode while you use your special move?
Uh-huh. Now do you want your friend to join you for your special mode move because they also have special mode move that they could contribute in the special mode move?
Yep.
That's
exactly,
fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Tokyo Xanadu. So hopefully hopefully you didn't really miss. I don't think you really missed anything with us being New Game Plus besides the enemies being easier.
We're never gonna get to see how you got all those fucking bears.
Oh, all the plushies? We'll get to the arcade at some point.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll go ahead and get us ready to start. Oh, what's up?
I said do not worry.
Well, I'll go ahead and get us started on closing down. So, before we go, for the end of every stream, we make an image in Bing Create, and you guys can participate. All you gotta do is type in chat, whatever chat says. You just gotta type in chat. And what you say, I'll use as a reference, and then I'll share the image before we raid out. So, what do we want to start with, Jackson?
Oh man, what was that phrase that we said with Sean earlier? That
pleasant smelling fish.
Yeah, pleasant smelling fish.
Pleasant smelling fish.
In a magical girl high school.
In a magical girl high school. Is all the protagonist needs with his big with his giant singular hogue on his head. And I'll give like another 30 seconds if anybody wants to add to that. I'll give like another 30 seconds if anybody wants to add to that. Gotcha. While dungeon crawling with sci-fi. orcs. Alright, I'll let that cook. It's cooking. It's doing something. Boy, these keep on getting so much longer. Well, it did do something, so stick around to the very end. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream. So that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Because everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it's almost lunchtime. For vampires. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, then you can stop by and chat and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go and back and rewatch the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community out there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out and it's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that. And I'm glad we're doing things that you guys want to talk about. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. The stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list as well as a couple of the benefits you could get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. I'll show you everything that you can get and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Mods 200 for the job holding back the robot army to prevent it becoming famous. Well, thank you, Jackson, for sharing Tokyo Xanadu with me. I had a good time. It was good. I'm excited.
I'm glad. I was cautiously optimistic. It was one of those where it's just like it'll either be good or not good, and I trust. I trusted.
You nailed it. You nailed it. It was good. You did good.
It's a lot of story there.
Uh-huh. Do you have any housekeeping?
Not really, no. It'll be interesting just doing these streams because like we'll be going for maybe like 3 hours per week.
Uh-huh.
And we'll probably get to like 1 dungeon a week at this rate.
Uh-huh.
So that is kind of funny that our like what our ratio is going to be. Here I thought the dungeons were. I was like, oh man, yeah, dungeons might be long, but no, we declared the dungeon in 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. Should be fine. We got a lot of reading to do to make up for that.
We just need to get the plot faster.
Exactly. You gotta get past the fighting so that way we can get to the important part, the plot.
Yeah.
Well, go check out everybody else at Goblin Entertainment here. That has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done that they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here. That link tree has everything that I post to. You should go check out everybody at Goblin Entertainment. Alright, let's go say hi to Vu. She's playing some Elite Dangerous with a friend. We'll go say hi to her. She's a good gal. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Well, they're not seeing our screen anymore, are they? The game screen? Gotcha.
No.
I should point this out next time. It is dynamic based on how many party members you have. Because right now it's just you. Yeah, right now it's just you and Hiragi. So there's a specific custom image for exactly how far in the story you are, like how many party members you've picked up. So it's very cool. I'll try to make a point of that next time.
And
that's all I just told them.
They didn't know where to put it. They put the fish on her head. There's an orc.
Oh no.
Now that's just cute. Well, they tried. They just didn't know where to put the fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying. Is this what a pleasant smelling fish looks like?
Trust.
Oh God.
Oh no, that one. Oh no, not that one. That one.
Why is there a head on the table?
That's so. Oh no.
Jackson, so when do we get to Tokyo?